puntos que durante toda la semana ha estado ahí sobrevolando esa duda de lo que había pasado, lo que no había pasado, si estaba bien pitado, si no estaba bien pitado. Estaba bien pitado, con la mano en el reglamento. Tuvimos en el podcast a nuestro entrenador, a Yago Barrasate, lo comentamos con él también. Ahí está ya el podcast, si lo queréis ver. Comentamos esa jugada, una jugada que él nunca había visto ni nunca había vivido como entrenador, pero todo esto ya es el futuro. Como dice Diego Pablo Simeone, el entrenador del Atlético de Madrid, vamos a centrarnos en el partido de hoy. Vamos partido a partido y hoy es un partido espectacular, este Mallorca-Valencia, que vamos a vivir aquí a las 9 de la noche en el Estadio Solmos. Bienvenidos, yo soy Llorens y aquí a mi izquierda tengo a James. James, bienvenido otra vez de nuevo.
Muy buenas.
No hemos dudado, no nos ha temblado el pulso. Nos diste suerte en el último partido y dijimos, bueno, vamos a volver a traer a James porque, ¿por qué no? Que siga girando la noria.
Bueno, sí, ¿no? Mientras siga ganando 3 puntos, pues vendré las veces que haga falta con tal de que gane.
Yo creo que hoy nos espera un partido importantísimo. Estamos viendo un Valencia en zona de descenso, pero no es para nada el Valencia que tal vez habíamos visto en los últimos partidos, porque estos dos últimos partidos que ha jugado después de la desgracia de la Dana, tuvo un parón, el Valencia no jugó el último fin de semana, que ganó al Betis, a todo un Betis por 4-2, además goleando, y en el partido de Copa del Rey ganó por 0-1, por 1-0, perdón. Bueno, dos victorias que viene y sobre todo con muchas ganas de venir el conjunto valencianista a sacar puntos de aquí, ¿no?
Sí, bueno, sobre todo vemos que Valencia es un equipo, pues ahora que también a los últimos fichajes que ha hecho, ¿no? Que ha dado un poquito de experiencia más a un equipo tan joven. Evidentemente creo que algunos resultados pues no les han acompañado y es lo que les ha llevado también a los resultados que han obtenido. Y bueno, está en una posición complicada, pero eso no quiere decir que los podemos dar por muertos. Al fin y al cabo, lucharán cada balón, intentarán sacar todos los puntos posibles. Tienen un entrenador que cada jornada lo dice, que pelearán hasta el final, que saben que van a sufrir, pero que pelearán. Entonces, que no nos pondrán las cosas fáciles.
Bueno, pues esperemos que hoy sí, esta persona de la que vamos a hablar, esperemos que hoy sí nos ponga las cosas fáciles, porque el otro día le echamos muchísimo de menos. El otro día, la verdad, que lo echamos mucho en falta en el programa. Ya lo tenemos preparado ahí en el terreno de juego. Él es Damián. Muy buenas tardes, Damián, bienvenidos. Y bueno, con muchas ganas de volver a escucharte y volver a verte. ¿Cómo estás?
¿Qué tal? Muy buenas, Llorens, muy buenas, James, y muy buenas a todos los mallorquinistas. Ojalá se repita el resultado deportivo del pasado sábado en Las Palmas, pero no los problemas técnicos que tuvimos ahí en cuanto a pues la producción de esta retransmisión. Esperemos que hoy los dos resultados, tanto la retransmisión como el resultado deportivo, salgan a la perfección. Aquí en el Estadio Mallorca Somos cada vez va entrando más gente. Un viernes a las 9 de la noche no es ni mucho menos un mal horario, aparte un partidazo entre dos históricos de nuestro fútbol, a pesar de que el Valencia pueda estar superando un momento delicado de su historia. Sigue siendo un equipo grande de nuestro fútbol y nosotros buscaremos pues nuestra tercera victoria aquí en nuestro feudo. Ya decía Yago Barrasate que ese es uno de los alicientes, ¿no? Porque tras 4 victorias lejos de la isla, lejos de Somos, pues darle una tercera alegría en forma de 3 puntos a nuestra afición, pues será más que bienvenida. Así que es otro aliciente al que se agarra el Mallorca, que de ganar acabaría la jornada con 24 puntos, que ya lo dijo Yago Barrasate, sería dar un paso de gigante en la clasificación. Precisamente para alcanzar esos 24 puntos y dar ese paso importante a nivel clasificatorio, Yago Barrasate, que presenta un 11 pues prácticamente sin novedades respecto al último, respecto al que sacó en Las Palmas. Únicamente una baja, la de Murici, obligada por la expulsión, como comentabas, Llorens. Así que con todo, el Mallorca que sale hoy con Dominic Greff en portería, pareja de centrales para Martín Ballén y Antonio Raello. En los costados, Mateu Llamó, que repite titularidad tras su debut frente a Las Palmas. En la izquierda estará Mojica, el héroe, con esa última acción que nos dio la victoria en la pasada jornada. Doble pivote para Samu Costa y Manu Molanes. Ojo, atención a los dos porque están amonestados, apercibidos de sanción, mejor dicho. En las bandas, aunque ya sabemos que juegan más de media punta, Sergi Darder y Robert Navarro. Y arriba, Kyle Larin.
Muchas gracias, Damián. Este es el 11 titular con el que va a salir hoy Yagoba Arrasate en este feudo, como él bien ha dicho y lo ha repetido nuestro compañero Damián. 11 titular, James, que como hemos comentado, simplemente está el cambio de arriba, hombre por hombre, pieza por pieza. Entra Kailarin, que no estuvo en el último partido por unas pequeñas molestias, pero hoy sí está en ese 11 titular. ¿Qué te parece?
Bueno, yo creo que la alineación es la correcta, ¿no? Al fin y al cabo se consiguió un buen resultado a pesar de sufrir un poco al final. Creo que las cosas se hicieron bastante bien en todos los niveles del juego, sobre todo de cara ya a la segunda parte, que es cuando se resolvía y se decantaba más el partido para el Mallorca. Y ya sabe lo que dicen, si algo va bien...
no lo toques, ¿eh?
Evidentemente.
Pues es lo que ha hecho Yagoba Arrasate. Fue bien en el último partido, se fue satisfecho, se fue contento y no lo toca. Vamos a escuchar, antes de escuchar, vamos ahora a crear esa encuesta, porque yo creo que la gente que nos escucha, la gente que nos ve, la afición es la sabia, y queremos saber si os gusta o no os gusta este 11 titular con el que sale el Mallorca en esta jornada 15. Dicho esto, ahora sí, vamos a escuchar lo que ha dicho hace un ratito Yagoba Arrasate en los micrófonos de nuestro compañero Damián. Vamos a escuchar qué ha dicho el técnico.
Sí, pues ya estamos con el míster, con Yagoba Arrasate. ¿Qué tal, Yagoba? Muy buenas.
Buenas.
Primero de los 3 partidos en una semana, pero como se dice, importante ir partido a partido, no pensar en el siguiente, sino en el más cercano, ¿no, Yagoba?
Sí, para nosotros el único partido es el de hoy. Luego ya vendrá lo que tenga que venir. Bueno, venimos de una victoria, queremos pues bueno, jugar con nuestra gente, conseguir otra victoria. Sabemos que va a ser difícil, pero bueno, hay que intentarlo.
Dijiste ayer en cuanto al plan de partido en ataque que era importante tener paciencia y ritmo en defensa, que será importante.
Sí, sobre todo porque ellos con esa estructura de 3 centrales, de 2 carrileros, a nivel defensivo es un equipo sólido y por eso decía que tenemos que tener paciencia, no desordenarnos, pero a su vez tener ese ritmo de circulación, y a nivel defensivo, pues bueno, más allá de las vigilancias que son importantes también, pues bueno, rendir como estamos rendiendo todo el año en cuanto a posicionamiento, en cuanto a ayudas, en cuanto a concentración, pues todo eso, ¿no?
En cuanto al 11, mismo bloque con la entrada de Larin y un Rayo que está en condiciones, ¿no, mister?
Sí, Rayo está bien, ha completado las 2 últimas sesiones, se encuentra bien, y bueno, un único cambio con respecto al último partido, que es Larin por Muriqui, y bueno, ojalá, más allá de repetir casi el 11, ojalá seamos capaces de repetir el resultado también.
Y se mantiene en el lateral diestro Mateu Jaume.
Sí, creo que estuvo bien, es verdad que Pablo ya está recuperado, es verdad que ya va justito a este partido, y bueno, pues un poco premiar su buen hacer también el otro día, ojalá hoy tenga un rendimiento similar al del otro día.
Yagoba, muchas gracias y suerte.
Vale, gracias.
Ahí están las palabras de Yagoba Arrasate, el técnico con el que, bueno, ya hemos desmenuzado este 11 titular con el que va a salir hoy el Mallorca en esta jornada 15 ante el Valencia, y vamos un poquito pieza por pieza a repasar, James, porque bueno, vemos a Mateu Jaume, lo que comentamos, hizo un partidazo en el lateral derecho, y yo creo que el premio que tenía que tener era, ya que a lo mejor Pablo Maffeo no llegaba aún al 100%, pues poder poner a Mateu Jaume y pues que Pablo Maffeo pudiera entrar en esa segunda parte. Ahí está Mateu Jaume, ¿qué te parece?
Me parece bien, me parece correcto. Al fin y al cabo, su debut hizo buen partido, su primer titular hizo muy buen partido. Todos tienen que tener minutos, porque al fin y al cabo eso demuestra la confianza que el míster pone sobre él, que no lo vuelva a sentar. Que se da una oportunidad de que son 2 jugadores que se tienen que ganar la posición. Ahora pues le ha tocado a Mateu Jaume porque Pablo viene de lesión. Correcto, pues juegas, hazlo bien. Si haces bien tendrás continuidad, ¿no? Al fin y al cabo es como funciona. Si no dirás continuidad o generas dudas al entrenador, a lo mejor haría otras cosas, pero teniendo en cuenta el buen momento que aprovecha, que lo siga aprovechando, y espero que hoy nos regale otro buen partido.
Y también quiero comentar que tiene mérito, ¿no?, lo que hizo Mateu Jaume, porque bueno, venía de una lesión y de estar un parón pues bastante tiempo sin jugar, ¿no?, sin estar en la dinámica de partido, para decirlo de alguna manera. Hizo un partido brillantísimo ante Las Palmas. Es más, el primer gol viene de sus botas, es prácticamente el culpable.
No, sí, totalmente. Es decir, las internadas por banda, yo creo que lo hizo bastante bien. Sobre todo me sorprende ese cambio de Chino después de tanto tiempo de inactividad. Jugar como si hubiese estado ya en la plantilla muchísimo tiempo, como si solo hubiese estado solo una semana, ¿me entiendes?, de parón. Demostró sobre todo que el míster confiara en él, y que en eso sí que creo que está acertando mucho. Cuando descubre que uno ya está listo para jugar, no le tiembla el pulso y lo pone.
Otro, Raillo, que sonaron un poco las alarmas, pero al final en el estadio de Gran Canaria, ahí cuando Raillo se tiró en el suelo, pero parece que no ha habido nada.
No, pues lo que parece que no ha habido nada. Yo creo que sentía molestias en el tobillo, como escuché y se debió decir. Y yo creo que también yo creo que por no arriesgar, lo que hablamos aquella vez, ¿no? Que digo, van 2-0, dijo, me salgo de aquí por si la cosa empeora, claro. Que si a lo mejor el resultado hubiese sido 0-0, a lo mejor él hubiese intentado terminar el...
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How is everyone doing? I am your host for today, Daniel Armstrong. Hope everyone is having a great afternoon. We do have a thrilling matchup today here. We have Real Mallorca against Valencia Club Football. Now, it is going to be a very tight fixture. These two clubs do go far back. We're going to look at Real Mallorca's last matchup here. Now, last time out, Real Mallorca did get the win against Las Palmas, winning 3-2, scoring in the 90th minute. An excellent goal from Johan Mojica from a thrilling match. Now, although the result was very important for Mallorca's confidence, one of the first wins to get away from home, it was a very important result. But unfortunately, during that match, Velat Muriqi did manage to pick up a red card for showing an inappropriate hand gesture. Valencia should be able to breathe that a little bit easier, knowing that Velat Muriqi is not in the lineup tonight. Valencia at the minute are currently sitting around 18th place in the table, just holding on to that relegation zone. Now they have 2 games in hand, so tonight should be a good fixture and a very close one for sure. Now, if we are talking about Real Mallorca's last home game here at Son Moix, they did head up against Atletico Madrid, where they lost 0-1 with the goal scorer Julian Alvarez scoring in the 61st minute to give the win to Atletico Madrid. Although Real Mallorca will not be able to bring home the 3 points, they did put in a great performance, even holding 53% of possession the whole match. Now, if we are looking at a team like Atletico Madrid, they are much up higher in the league compared to Real Mallorca. Tonight should be a thrilling match. Real Mallorca, Valencia Club Football, 2 very big rivals that go far, far back in history, and it's a very important match. Now, although we do know the times Valencia has been going through, it has been a tough time for them with the whole Dana situation. So we have to take that into mind and send our prayers all to the players and to the fans and to the staff, to the management, to everyone related to that club. Everyone is with you here tonight. Valencia's last fixture, they did beat Real Betis 4-2 in their last home match. And on their last away match, they did draw 1-1 against Getafe. Out of Valencia's last 5 matches, Valencia has only managed to bring on 1 home in LaLiga this season. Valencia have yet to win a away game this season, so to bring home the 3 points tonight for Valencia would be a very important match and a big boost in confidence in their squad tonight. Now, if we are looking at distinct players for each club, we do have Hugo Duro up front for Valencia FC, who has been a very important player this season for them. He is the maximum goal scorer with 4 goals this season for La Liga up front, and just a very important player in general for Valencia. Dani Rodriguez playing up tonight for Real Mallorca. He now is the maximum goal scorer this season for this club, as he scored last time out against Las Palmas. He scored the first goal to get that win 3-2 for Real Mallorca last time out, making him the maximum goal scorer for La Liga this season. Real Mallorca haven't actually lost any of their last 4 matches heading up against Valencia Club Football, winning 2 of them and drawing 2 others. Now, we're going to look up the lineup tonight. We're going to look at Real Mallorca's lineup tonight. Dominic Grave will be starting in net tonight. He's just been so solid in net. There's not more you could want from him. Tall goalkeeper, doing his job, great with his feet, just doing everything you need. On the left-hand side, we will have Johan Mojita starting, obviously a very important player for Mallorca, and scored the winning goal last time out for Real Mallorca against Las Palmas in the last minute to make it 3-2 and bring home the 3 points. Now, at centre back, we have Antonio Rayo, the captain for tonight. Also, the centre back has just been such an important player for Real Mallorca, an absolute wall. You couldn't want much more from him. In my opinion, such a great, solid player, and also a very experienced player, you know, a player that needs to be a role model for other of the younger players coming in.
Le dije a estos, ¿ustedes quieren algo grande? Estar en la antesala de ello. Te pones en la situación llegando al estadio, viendo a tu familia, a todos los aficionados del Mallorca y se te ponen los pelos de punta. From the first day I came and everything went wrong. Él estaba liquidado, física y mental. Liquidado. Y entonces se me ocurrió que merecía jugar. Me puse en la copa.
Muy bien, Miguel, en ese seguimiento para él. Miguel, cuando saca al portero, lo guay es que comences que no puede decidir el doctor. Estaba peleando con el pelo. Muy cuidado. Miguel, dame un plano beauty, sale por beauty. Primera 25 segundos de espera escoleo. Hazme un panelito así, de derecha a izquierda, ¿vale? 20 segundos. No lo llevamos ya. Cántale 20 segundos. Vale, queda nada. 15. Menos, hay coleo. Esto ya es coleo. Vale, 5, 4, 3, 2, ahora venga a hablar.
We're back here tonight now with that quick commercial break. Hope everyone is having a great night and a great evening. We have an exhilarating match coming up now. Now, if we are looking at the last time these two teams did face each other, they did get 0-0 at Estadio de Mestalla, Mallorca playing away at Valencia, and both sides each took home a point. Although Mallorca have not won any of their last two home games, it is true that Mallorca had been racking up the points and are now looking at 8th place in the table, which is a decent position considering a team this. Now Valencia are sitting down at 18th position, just holding on to that relegation zone, and you do have to recognize the situation they have been at this season. If we are talking about experience, I mean, we do look at these two sides. Valencia is the 5th club in Spain, actually, with the most trophies, winning a total of 25 competitions. So they do have quite a lot of trophies on their hand themselves. 6 of them being First Division LaLiga trophies, and even one of them being a UEFA Europa League trophy. A club with lots of history to his name, and you cannot back down that their past goes beyond far. But if you are looking at both situations now, you could say Mallorca have got a lot more advantage on Valencia at the minute. Now, if we do look at players, as I said earlier, Hugo Duro is Valencia FC's maximum goal scorer at the minute. He's topping up with 4 goals this season. He's been in excellent shape, but I would look at the rest of the squad, look at the form, and ask the manager where is the problem this season, because you not can seem to find it. Now we're looking here at Mallorca's last game out against Las Palmas, where Mallorca did take the victory 3-2, and we are looking at the second goal here, which was just an excellent cross from Mojica down there. Now Mallorca did take the lead, but it wasn't far before Las Palmas did get one in the back of the net, as to soon score another just about 2 minutes after Mallorca took the lead. They were 2-0 up, and now it was down to 2-1 off of a rebound from a defender off a shot off the edge of the box. You could say quite unlucky. Now we did look at a set piece play that here they took, and it was a handball for a penalty. Quite unlucky, you could quite say, by Velat Muriqi there, just accidentally jumping up and stretching his hands wide, and they did get the penalty. And just for the striker to step up and make it 2-2, you could say an excellent, well-taken penalty. Not much the keeper could have done there. Silva is one of Las Palmas' best striker at the minute up front, scoring a total of 5 goals this season. He has been amazing. But shortly after this penalty, they did look at the hand gesture that Velat Muriqi made, and for this reasoning, he did get a red card. Now, it was a session here for Real Mallorca where Johan Mojica put it in the back of the net, taking the lead for Real Mallorca 3-2 in the last minute of the game. I mean, what a match we had last time out. If you were here joining with us, then you would have been as excited as I was. It was an amazing matchup, and just an amazing and important game for Real Mallorca to take home those 3 points. You know, they needed that boost in confidence to get back on top, and that match is what they needed. Looking at their last 5 matches, that they have only won 2. Now, like I said earlier, if we do look at history, Valencia does have much more on Mallorca. You know, Valencia have even qualified for the UEFA Champions League 13 different occasions in their past, which is a lot for a team like that, whereas Real Mallorca has only qualified for the UEFA Champions League 2 times in their lifetime. They have also qualified for 13 different occasions in the UEFA Europa League, Valencia here, and one even taking home the trophy in 2004. Now Real Mallorca have only qualified for the Europa League once in their lifetime, and they did not bring home the trophy. Now, if we are talking about up-to-date history, yes, Real Mallorca do have much more of the advantage on Valencia here. As I said earlier, Valencia sitting just at the bottom of relegation. They do need to bring home these 3 points tonight. They do have 2 games in hand, so they could still save themselves from relegation zone. It is definitely a possibility here tonight. And Valencia, last time out, they beat Real Betis 4-2. Real Betis were injured and missing about 7 players in the squad, and you could say that Valencia knew how to take the advantage of that, and they did beat them 4-2 at Estadio de Mestalla. Now, Real Mallorca tonight sitting just at 21 points, just 1 point away from European football, which for teams like that, it's a very impressive mark. Now, the question is, will they qualify for European football, and can they hold it up throughout the season? I think a problem I've been seeing with Real Mallorca most likely is that they couldn't hold up a consistency. Now we're looking here at Valencia's last match. As I mentioned earlier, it was 4-2 to Valencia at Estadio de Mestalla. As I said, Real Betis missing and lots of injuries, lots of suspension. They were missing 7 players this match. They had a massive gap in the midfield, Real Betis. And you could say that Valencia Club Football did know how to make the most advantage of that. We have to continue supporting Valencia. We know that they are going through a tough time, so you do have to take that into consideration, how much they have been going through. And, you know, it's just such a shame, everything that's been happening there, and we all show support to Valencia right now. Valencia did manage to take the lead on her from Cesar Tarrega early on in the match. As you can see, just a bit of a collide in there in the penalty area box, and him just getting his foot on it in the last minute. Now, it wasn't shortly long before Real Betis got another occasion there, just reaching late to it, the goalkeeper just getting his hand to it before the player could. We got an excellent strike here to get the first goal for Real Betis. Hugo Duro here just clinching his head on the set piece. Now, as you can see, Valencia have not been the strongest side this season, but they do know how to make the most of a team that's weakened. This was another great occasion here, just not getting his foot quite on the bottom like he would like to, and the keeper just grabbing both hands on it. Now, if we do look at Real Betis this season, you could say they have had a much more better start to the season than Valencia, currently sitting around 6th place in LaLiga, Real Betis, whereas for Valencia are at the bottom of the table, sitting at 18th place. So for Valencia to get this win at home was a massive victory boost for them. They did need that. Hugo Duro out here got 2 goals last time out against Real Betis. He is Valencia's top goal scorer at the minute. Such an important player for them at the minute. You could say the only player up front getting season. The player behind him has got 2 goals and he's got 4 goals at the minute this La Liga season. So again, as I said, such an important player out here. He's a player you do need on the pitch for Valencia if they want to get a goal tonight. And he is starting up front as we are talking about that now. Valencia do need to get this win tonight. They will be looking for the win tonight. I don't think they'll be going for a draw. I think they're going to go all out for the win. As I said, they only won 1 out of their last 5 matches, so they do need this win to bring home some confidence to the squad. They haven't won a single game away from home this season in La Liga. Now, not a single game for them, and they will be looking to bring it home tonight. As I said, Real Mallorca and Valencia Football Club, 2 massive opponents that go far back in history, and it is a massive clash. Now, Real Mallorca will be supporting Valencia tonight as all the tragedies that's been going on down in Valencia. It's just such a shame for everyone and what's happened. If we are looking at comparisons, Valencia are the 5th club in Spain with the most trophies, whereas Mallorca are nowhere relatively close. Now, historically, Valencia have much more of a hold on Real Mallorca when you are talking trophies in history. They need to change the dynamic in the team. There's still a lot of work to do. Lots of matches to play, and we're waiting that. We have to concentrate on the next match. We have to focus on Mallorca. It's a complicated rival because they have a good dynamic. They started the season well, and they have good results. They have a lot of confidence at the minute. We do need a home away from win, as we need that. We need to boost the confidence.
hecho autocrítica sobre los primeros 5 partidos fuera de casa.
We've had a lot of critics on the first 5 matches away from home.
Creo que hemos estado con opciones en los partidos, hemos competido mejor.
The last 2, we have had a lot of options. We competed a lot better.
Los buenos resultados del Betis y la Copa.
We had 2 good results last time out against Real Betis and in the Copa del Rey.
Como espero que el equipo se muestre mañana en Mallorca.
We want to show really what we have been working on this whole month. Those are the words from Rubén Baraja, the Valencia manager, who joined this club around 700 days ago. He's been leading it since 2023. You can say it has been a tough start of the season for him. You know, I think things with new managers is that they just need time to adjust, and you could argue that he has not had much time at the minute, but he will need to start to get some results soon. As I said, it's very unfair to put all the blame on him, despite what's been going on at Valencia. You know, you have to look at the players and the staff and the managers and everyone involved in the team. They have probably all suffered from these consequences, so you just can't really put the blame on him. Now, if we are looking at the squad tonight, Mallorca currently sitting at 8th place. If they do manage to bring home the win tonight, they will just be clinging on to the Conference League. They are just 1 point away tonight from getting to the Conference League, but of course, they will be a game ahead of everyone else. And if we're looking at Real Mallorca's next fixture, they are facing Barcelona Football Club out here. Join us on Tuesday at 7 o'clock for that game. It's going to be a very interesting one. Surely a hard comeback for Real Mallorca to beat a big team like Barcelona like that. If we look at Barcelona, they've just been stupendous this whole season, and it sure won't be an easy game to beat them. But if we do look at Real Mallorca, they are facing big teams here. At the start of the season, they took a 0-0 draw against Real Madrid, and just the last home game for Real Mallorca was against Atletico Madrid, where they did lose 0-1. But if you are looking at stats, they did get possession, they did take shots on target. They actually took 53% of possession. So Real Mallorca definitely a challenging team when it comes to playing at home. Now, in a few minutes, the players will be coming out. They are just warming up now, so we do have an exciting fixture ahead of us. It's going to be a really good game tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere because it's going to be a good one. We have about 25 minutes until... Sorry, no. We have until 25 minutes until kickoff tonight. So it's going to be a really exciting one. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. Stay with us as we have an exciting matchup. Now we're looking at the lineup, as I was mentioning earlier. We do have Dani Rodriguez starting tonight. Such an important player out there. Last time out here, he actually did score the first goal against Las Palmas away, where Mallorca took home the 3 points to make it 3-2. Now, Dani Rodriguez, such an important player for this squad. And we also are going to talk about Mateo Jama, who's just his second match for the club. He made his debut again the other day against Las Palmas. And as you can see, such an amazing player all over the pitch. You can see the distance he did here, 72% passing accuracy, 7 duels won, recovered the ball 4 times, and in the air he did win the ball back 4 times, 9.2 kilometers covered. Now, he is an important player in this squad. As I said, he just made his debut against Las Palmas last time out, so he is very new to the squad. And you can say players do need time to adjust, but it doesn't look like he needs any time to adjust. He is just filling in there, going in, just exactly what you want to see in the pitch. And I was saying earlier, we do have Larin and Dani Rodriguez up front tonight. Now, Larin has not been showing much this season, as he has only got 1 goal in the whole season. Now, if we are looking at Dani Rodriguez, like I said earlier, just look at these stats. I mean, he's a player he's an engine, you could say. He is just all over the pitch. He is the type of player you want to be a role model for those other younger players. And he just an engine, doesn't get tired. He has got 3 goals and 3 assists, the maximum goal scorer for the club and the most assists for the club this season. An amazing player, as I said. He's just the player you need on a pitch, such an important one. And when they took him off the other day, you could tell the difference in the midfield. It just hurts when he is not there, such an important name. And has been at the club for so long, so an important role model for the younger players, as I said. Now, if we do look at these stats here, as you can see, he was just all over the pitch, making an impact, running, passing, tackling, just all over. And if we do look at goals and assists here, he does have the most for the squad, despite not playing up front in the beginning of the season. Now, he is playing up front tonight, but that is, I believe, because Velat Muriqi did get a red card last time out, and now they do not have a striker.
Bueno, la veritat és que és algo molt emotiu perquè la foto del meu primer torneig amb el Mallorca fa més o menys 10 anys. La veritat és que han passat moltes coses durant aquest temps, però poder tornar a casa nostra i poder tornar a sentir futbolista és molt especial per mi. Bueno, en el final no va ser fàcil perquè en el final no ha deixat de ser un nen de 14 anys que se'n va de casa seva molt prest i és veritat que costa a nivell emocional, deixat la família enrere, els amics, un lot d'un poble petitet de mi de Mallorca, pues, en el final te'n vas a viure a Barcelona. És una situació molt diferent, però la veritat és que me vaig adaptar molt bé, el meu company m'han ajudat molt i al final pues, va sortir tot com havia de sortir. Sí, al final crec que tot passa per alguna cosa, crec que ara mateix som millor persona, millor jugador, som millor en tot m'ha ajudat a créixer, a evolucionar com a persona i també a valorar moments. En el final de vegades estem dins d'una bombolla i no donem el valor necessari a les coses, però ara mateix som molt feliç, m'estic trobant molt bé i estic molt content de poder ajudar l'equip. Sí, la veritat és que pues, sempre que tenia un parell de dies lliures tornava, sempre he estat connectat amb la meva família, amb els meus amics i en Síria. La veritat és que és difícil sentir-te com te sents aquí a un altre lloc i la veritat que enguany estic disfrutant molt i som molt feliços. Bueno, tenia moltes ganes de tornar, la veritat, que aquí podia tornar a la meva migració i podia tornar a ser jo. Al final no hi ha millor lloc que casa teva per tornar-te a sentir futbolista i tornar a fer. I la veritat és que som molt feliç, he estat molt feliç durant tots aquests mesos i ojalà que sigui així fins al final de temporada. La veritat és que vaig tenir una molt bona setmana, me vaig trobar molt bé, vaig tenir molt bones sensacions i vaig ser jo en tot moment. Al final, quan tu vas ell i disfrutes, les coses surten i al final me van endur els 3 punts, que és el més important i molt content. Sí, claro, al final lo difícil no és arribar, sinó que és mantenir-se i ojalà puguem mantenir el nivell que vàrem mostrar a dins les Palmes i aconseguir. Sí, per suposat que crec que realment som molts i els aficionats estan responent d'una manera espectacular, jugant 2 partits a casa, sabem lo important que és l'afició per nosaltres i segur que està estirable i que ens ajudaran a aconseguir els punts.
Acaba más puntos, ¿vale? Vale, te lo puedes llevar. ¿Vale? Miguel puede ir aquí una buena a los centros.
Pues
Vale.
yo creo que no hace falta comentar.
Now, we do have an exciting, we just have the players out here warming up now, just 20 minutes before kickoff, ladies and gentlemen, so don't go anywhere, it's going to be an exciting matchup. As I said, we do have the dual partnership up front tonight of Ladin and Dani Rodriguez. Now, if we are looking at Valencia's lineup, they are starting the same lineup as they have been doing throughout the whole season, with Hugo Duro up front, an important player for Valencia. They are starting with Diego Lopez and Luis Regia on the wings, an important dual matchup. But if we do look at Valencia's attacking offensive side, we have not had much action from this team. You know, as I said, not many goals coming from up front, as if on the Mallorca side we have had quite a few goal scorers up front. Now, we do also have to consider looking at the bench. You know, we have Abdon Prats, such an important player for Mallorca, on the bench. You know, we can't forget about these players. They make such an impact when they come in the match. And last time out, when they came on against Las Palmas, you could tell that they made that impact just to push on the team to take home the 3 points. So, again, as I said, we just cannot forget the players on the bench. Abdon Prats, currently the third all-time goal scorer for Real Mallorca. And if he does come out and score tonight, he will take the second place. Now, if he does come out tonight, he will be taking the second place, just beating Juan Arango, a Mallorca ex-club legend who is currently retired. He retired back in 2017 at a Venezuelan club called Zulia FC. An important player for Mallorca, scoring 49 goals. But as I said, if Abdon Prats comes out and scores tonight, he will be tying the second spot also with 49 goals, as he is currently on 48 goals. Now, the starting lineup is probably the most important part of tonight, but we do have to consider the bench players and how much of an impact they can make when they come on. Now, if we do look at Valencia's side, as I said, we've not had much from this team. They are playing 5 at the back, so you could say a very defensive team. I do think they will be going for the victory tonight, despite only having 1 player up front and playing 5 at the back. I do think they will want to bring home the 3 points, as I think this is an opportunity for Valencia to boost back up their confidence, as they will need. As I said, in their last 5 matches, only winning 1. Not a very impressive results record here. Now, the only good players they really have up front with a goal-scoring offense is Hugo Duro. As I said, 4 goals this season, been an impressive player for Valencia. But if we do look at the Mallorca lineup, we do have some important veterans in there that just help push on these new young players to pick up their confidence and to not lose the spirit. As if we look at last time with Real Mallorca against Las Palmas, you know, if you do look at the first half, it was so on and on, just 50-50, but no one really going through it, just kind of holding back. And you could see the heads players down, just not much trying. But as soon as they got into the second half, Dani Rodriguez fired in there and picked up the team elevation and said, hey, let's go for this victory. And they did manage to bring it home. And he did score the first goal within the first 5 minutes of kickoff. So an important result out there for Real Mallorca last time out. But as I said tonight, this is a must-need win for Real Mallorca. They do have to bring home the 3 points tonight. It is so important. Despite not winning their last 2 home games, tonight should be the night that they bring it home, looking at the stats and the results of the current opponents. Now, as I said earlier, Real Mallorca have been in LaLiga for 4 years in a row now. Before that, not really touching the first division at all, whereas Valencia have been in the first league for decades now, even winning La Liga 6 titles in a row. So if we do look at experience, Valencia do have the side.
Que sabe de lo que va a esto, de que siente la tierra, de que siente los colores, de que siente el escudo. Además esos al final predican un poco con el ejemplo y te meten un poco en ese camino también, entonces hace más fácil el día a día para todos los demás, te das cuenta de todo eso y creo que es una de las cosas que me ha sorprendido en Mallorca, ¿no? Porque tú desde la distancia o hace años ves pues, un equipo bueno, un equipo que ha estado en Europa, que ha conseguido títulos, pero ves un estadio, una pista, un tal, no sé, y cuando llegas aquí y ves sobre todo pues que hay mucha gente mallorquinista, que ves mucha camiseta roja, ves mucha gente joven que va al estadio, eso indica de que los últimos años las cosas están haciendo bien, que seguramente esa final de Copa, ese desplazamiento también hace que ese sentimiento de pertenencia florezca, digamos, y es algo que tenemos que cuidar porque creo que es el mayor tesoro que puede tener un club.
Ahí estaban las palabras de
There are the words from Jacoba, Real Mallorca's new manager, only appointed this season, and you could say he's been off to a flying start this season. Now, Javier Aguirre did bring the club to 50 points last season, just about 2 points away from European football, but Jacoba has taken over, and you can't say he has disappointed. Now, you could say it's the players, you could say it's the manager. The fact is, it doesn't matter. Real Mallorca is sitting at 21 points in 8th position and just 1 point away from Conference League football. Now, you can't be disappointed in that. You know, Mallorca have had such good last 5 years this season, even reaching the Copa del Rey final last season, where they did lose on penalties, unfortunately, to Atletico Bilbao. Real Mallorca, such an amazing start to the season, this season and last season, and they have now been in LaLiga for 4 years in a row, so you can't say it's been disappointing out here. Now, if we do look at the last 5 years for Valencia, we have not seen much progress. You know, used to be a club that would get usually in the top 10 positions, and now they're looking at relegation zone football. So if we're looking at progress from both clubs, Valencia's definitely not made a lot of progress in that aspect. But if we do look at Real Mallorca, who only got promoted in the 2021-2022 season, they have gone nothing but sky-high rockets. Real Mallorca have had such an amazing progress these last 4 to 5 years compared to Valencia. Although this matchup still does mean a lot, that does not mean it's not going to be a tough matchup, because these two sides definitely know how to put in a fight. Now, as I said, they did reach the Copa del Rey final, whereas Valencia didn't even get through the group stages. So it's definitely going to be a close one. And if we are looking at individual players that have come from both clubs, Real Mallorca, you do have Samuel Eto'o, who is the club's legend with an impressive amount of 68 goals for Real Mallorca. That is an average goal rate of 4.42. I mean, you just have to say impressive numbers from there, really. Whereas if you look at Valencia, you know, you can't even start to name how many impressive legends have come from that club. Just an amazing amount of numbers, really. So if we do look at all-time experience, I think Valencia definitely takes the side on this. But if we are looking recent, between in the last 4 and 5 years, Mallorca have definitely got the advantage on this one. As I said, they have been going sky-high rockets, even sitting at 8th place right now. Last season, they finished just about 7th, 8th place with 50 points. This season, they are sitting at 8th and they only have 21 points. So there is much more to come from this club, and we're really excited to see what comes from it. Now, Valencia's last away game, they did manage to get a draw against Getafe, 1-1. Not a very exciting match. It did go both ways from both sides, but they did manage to bring home a point for the club, which is an important result, as I said, for Valencia, who have been going through a lot of tough times in these recent times. But if we do look at the last matchup from Real Mallorca and Valencia, it was a 0-0 at the Estadio de Mestalla, where you could say it was an equal side. I do believe that was last season, so now we're looking at this season, and there's a big difference between both clubs.
Sí, Llorenç, ja estem amb un altre protagonista, amb en Toni Lato. Bé, Toni, bon vespre.
They're here with Toni Lato, who's going to say some words now. How do you feel with your injury, and when are you going to see you again? I want to see if we win. I really hope we do, and I hope we can bring home the 3 points. I know the match is hard, but as you, for a Valencia player, how do you feel? Sorry, we're just having technical problems here. Last question now. It's been a month, but Valencia is still going through a tough time. How do you feel about it? I think it's important to share on social media. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, we're just having technical errors. I can't seem to get through now to him. We are sorry about that. We just couldn't get through there. We'll be back with him soon whenever we can manage to fix that error. So, ladies and gentlemen, we do have an exciting matchup today, an important match for Lato, the Real Mallorca player, who is from Valencia. So, you know, he is looking at both sides, but he does want to bring home the point for his team. You know, Lato has been out injured for quite some time now. He does hope to come back soon, but as you said, you just can't rush an injury. It's better to take time to heal and get better. But we do wish the best for Toni Lato, an amazing player here, and hopefully he recovers soon and comes back to the squad. But as I said, Toni Lato, he is a Valencian actually, so he does wish the best for both sides. And as I said, they have been going through tough times.
Siempre te queda esa cosa de que podemos haber tenido algún punto más, todos los entrenadores piensan lo mismo, pero en líneas generales estoy contento. ¿Por qué? Porque al final para nosotros es un equipo nuevo, para el equipo es una idea un poco nueva también, y creo que estamos viendo un equipo bastante reconocible. Creo que todavía tenemos margen de mejora y tenemos que trabajar en cada día intentar ser mejores, pero bueno, sabiendo que venimos de un sitio nuevo y sabiendo también que es un proyecto, la verdad es que estoy contento con la evolución del equipo, sabiendo que todavía podemos mejorar. Entonces, el primer partido fue especial, ¿no? Porque viene el Real Madrid, es esa cosa de campeón de Europa, 3 días antes de y la verdad es que me gustó mucho ese partido, me gustó mucho la atmósfera un poco del estadio también. Fue un punto de partida importante. Solamente el partido así más completo ha sido el del Rayo en casa, donde creo que ahí sí que uno generar mucho y que no te generen, y ese día entonces bueno, fue una victoria 1-0 contra el Rayo, que a la gente le puede decir más, menos, no sé, pero como entrenador, eso es lo que quiero. Bueno, creo que podemos darle más continuidad a los buenos momentos. Creo que el equipo, sin ir nada más lejos, el último partido en el primer tiempo, donde a nivel posicional no sufrimos mucho y tal, pero es un primer tiempo soso, donde las cosas, y el segundo tiempo un gran segundo tiempo, donde podemos jugar 0-3. Darle continuidad un poco a eso. Podemos mejorar la eficacia también, creo que el equipo pero ha habido partidos donde hemos sido eficaz, creo que hemos defendido bien, pero se puede defender mejor, creo que en el balón parado también podemos mejorar. Entonces, un entrenador cuando puede estar satisfecho con lo que ves, pero luego cuando ves el vídeo, siempre cada semana hay cosas a mejorar. Entonces, por eso nos hace ser un poco exigentes también.
There's the words from Jacoba again, Real Mallorca manager. Now just 5 minutes away from kickoff here, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere, stay tuned, because we have an exciting match here at Son Moix. Now the Real Mallorca squad will be doing a bit of a ceremony here, and they will be giving also a minute of silence for Valencia. We're just going to go on pause for 1 minute, and the game will start.
Si te pinchan en pantalla, pues aguantas y cuando te despinche, cambias, ¿vale? Que los chavalillos se vean y bailen. Básicamente es un fantasma este vida. Pero vamos, que yo luego si te voy a necesitar, no te da nada. Lo que me da falta, Valentín, cuando acabe la pude, cuando puedas, me pases audio de pude. Miguel, te voy a necesitar, tío. No, olvídate. Olvídate, porque, o sea, yo necesito un plano, ¿sabes? Dime, Alejandro. Vale, ok. También se ha pasado el cuarto, ¿vale? no está pinchado, vale. Hola Damián, ¿tú me escuchas por aquí? Miguel, te españando poco a poco. Vale, perfecto, ya te escucho bien aquí, gracias. Sí, gente que baile, ¿sabes? Que baile, venga. A ver, lo que pasa es que ahora el plano que tiene no sé dónde va. Vale, vete con ese chavalillo por ahí, no sé.
Todos quieren
Mira, ahí, a ver. 2 minutos.
la antesala de ello.
Mira, ya se han visto. Vale, muy bien.
Al estadio, viendo a tu familia, todos los aficionados del Mallorca y se te ponen los pelos de punta. From the first day I came here, everything
vale, Miguel, ves paneando para arriba.
él estaba liquidado, física y mentalmente. Liquidado. Y entonces,
cuando te más chavales, no más gente, tal.
y lo puse en
Eso es Miguel, ¿verdad?
personalidad suficiente para decirle a este tío que no haga eso.
Bien, bien.
Yo me ando cambio, cállate ya.
Vale, Miguel, dame un minuto. O sea, dame el túnel, ahí, por donde salen los jugadores, eso es. Quédate ahí, ¿vale? Nosotros nos tenemos que ir, ya, ¿Qué queda esto? 50 segundos. ¿Y por qué no tengo sed tampoco? Da igual. Pues por algo. Oye, te voy a ayudar, ¿eh? No estás libre. Sí, estás libre, pero ¿qué quieres hacer? Pero no me lo digo, vale. Porque no está libre, ¿eh? Vale. Joder, pues abre a tope. Abre a tope, si no, bueno, vale, y de ahí puedes ir abriendo. Lo que pasa es que, ¿sabes qué pasa, tío? Que no te vayas, ¿eh? 15 segundos, Valentín. Vale, pues en 15 segundos voy a ti. Y vas abriendo despacio, ¿vale? No, esto ya es el final. Llévatelo. Vale, fuera. Miguel, ves abriendo poco a poco. Vale, ¿estás hablando? Juan Bugis. Pero no te veo yo de ese. ¿No está ahí arriba? Pero, ¿cómo que estáis en el aire? Punto. Espera, ¿qué? ¿Lo llevo? Claro. No. Háblame a Llorens. A Llorens, eso. A Llorens. ¿Me puedo hablar? Llorens. No veo la cámara, no sé si está contigo. A ver, contéstale a Juanjo, que él te oye. No estás en el aire. Vale, no veis a cámara. Ahora, vale, va. Tommy, cerra.
Pues ya estamos aquí de nuevo, otra vez, pero ahora para ponernos en serio.
Here we are back, ladies and gentlemen. We have an exciting headline now. Real Mallorca against Valencia. Here we go. Players just lining up now, and we are just a few seconds away from kickoff. We have an exciting matchup here, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere, because it's going to be a great match, and it's just getting started now. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, we're just having some technical errors there from the correspondent on the pitch. Yeah, as I said, ladies and gentlemen, we are really sorry about that. Just having some technical errors. We can't get through to the correspondent at the minute. Now, Real Mallorca just choosing the ball or the pitch here. It's going to be an exciting match. Here's the VAR team, the referees for tonight, and it's going to be a good one, ladies and gentlemen, so let's not go anywhere. We're trying to get through to our correspondent at the minute. We just can't seem to get through with him. We keep on having errors. So we do have Valencia playing 5 at the back tonight with 4 in the middle and 1 up front. That being Hugo Duro, the maximum goal scorer for Valencia tonight. I believe they are just showing a flag now signed by all the fans of Valencia. They are just showing a tribute to this club for the tough time they have been going through. It's an absolutely lovely gesture here from both sides.
Despacito, despacito, despacito. Vamos dejando, por si acaso. Y a Carlos, tío. Carlos, tú me escuchas, habla de forma. No te veo, tío, vamos a ver un momento.
A massive gesture there from both sides. We would like to give all our respects to Valencia here, as it's been a tough time for them. We have known what they have been going through, and it's just an absolute tribute, an amazing tribute that we've done there. They just gave a flag signed by all types of fans and staff from Valencia and Mallorca from both sides, and absolutely loved your gesture there. So it's getting exciting. We're just a few seconds away now from kickoff. It's going to be an exciting one, ladies and gentlemen. Any second now, the ball is going to get rolling. Just waiting for the referee to blow his whistle now, and any second now, we're going to get kicking off, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Start of the match, ladies and gentlemen. The ball starts rolling now. I think it's going to be a fairly tight game from both sides, as I said. Valencia sitting low, but I still think it's going to be a very tight side because these two teams do give each other a hard matchup usually. To the people who have just joined, we have the starting lineup on the screen here now. Valencia playing 5 at the back, 4 in the middle, and 1 man up front. And Mallorca playing the same lineup as last week out, except for Muriqui, who got a red card. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. The correspondent is just saying how we have just given that tribute, that lovely tribute, and we are 1 minute, 2 minutes in the game now, but it was a lovely tribute, and everyone was clapping to show their respects. We are having a look at the lineup here. Real Mallorca going for the same lineup as last week out. Dani Rodriguez will be playing up front with LaLiga, and Muriqui not here because he did get a red card last time out and he is suspended. The correspondent is currently just naming the lineup at the minute. Sorry, just cut out there, but as I said, Dani Rodriguez up front, in case you didn't hear that. And Muriqui's been sent off. Last game out, suspended with a red card. Just playing short, just playing back now. I just think Mallorca are going to want to push and go for that goal at the minute. He's going in. Kailarin just putting in the ball there. Robert Navarro in the box now. He is claiming a penalty, but the referee is saying no, that is not a penalty. I think they will check that out and we will see what happened there. I just think he just slightly skims him there. It was a lovely pass there. Larin from Navarro there. He just beats him and just they claim it wasn't a penalty. Robert Navarro just going down here again. He's just feeling really confident at the beginning of this match. Just getting the ball back there. Just first touches of the ball here. Valencia players just gaining possession back now. He's playing long. Just playing short. Mallorca just getting the ball back again now. Mallorca just winning that ball back every time Valencia get the ball. Ends up saving the ball there. Great save. The ball has just gone out. to a throw in now. First kicks of the ball. Both teams looking quite nervous, but both chasing that ball, eager to get it. I'm sure both sides want to go for the victory tonight. I just think it's going to be just the first minutes, just both teams looking a bit nervous, as you usually do within the first minutes. You know, it's an important match for both sides. So I think they are both going to look a bit nervous and a bit shaky in the first few minutes. I think it's just so important in the first few minutes to get the passes right, as that will correct your confidence throughout the game. I just think the more you lose it, the less confidence you have. Rayo with the ball here going forward, passing it to Mojica. Mojica just playing it back to Sergi. Oh, it's a lovely ball there from Sergi Derder, just getting past the player. Sergi Derder playing it down to Navarro. And it's gone right to the goalkeeper. It was a great effort there from Real Mallorca, a lovely play. Just searching the ball there. Diego Lopez with the ball. Dominic Grave. I just think both sides are looking a bit nervous now at the beginning of this match. Just Mallorca really want to go for that to get that first goal. I think if they can get that first goal, then it will really, really boost their confidence. As we saw last time in Las Palmas, when they get the first goal, they just switch on like that. Ball just slowing down now. They're just slowing down the play a little bit now. Both sides just kind of trying to calm the bomb down. Diego Lopez here with the ball. He managed to get through. Valgen there, and Diego Lopez no good, just couldn't manage to get through there. And Mateo Jaume putting in the ball. Larin could not get there, just asking him to slow the ball down. We don't need to rush it. And Mallorca gets the ball, he just clears it, just finishes the play, doesn't want to risk any counterattacks at the minute. Rubén Baraja here with the ball, just playing it short. Mosquera here now. Just trying to give it to Larin. Diego Lopez with the ball here. Just can't seem to figure it out. Just can't seem to get through. I think he's trying to find a way to get through on that left side. Larin getting the ball here back now. Mosquera here now. Just keep on pushing through that left side now. He's just playing it back now. The ball's moving quick. It's definitely not a slow match. Both sides really want to get on the ball here now. Larin playing lag now. No good. Samu Costa. Samu Costa playing to Robert Navarro. Robert putting in the cross to Dani Rodriguez. Into the area. And it's just gone over there. An amazing effort there from Dani Rodriguez. Just gone short. Just couldn't get his foot on the end of it. But it's an excellent effort there from Dani Rodriguez. Just heading the ball back out now. Mallorca just recovering the ball every time Valencia seem to get the ball back. They just can't seem to keep a hold of the ball. Valgen trying to get through two players, just couldn't get through the third one there. Samu Costa playing short. It's a lovely ball there. I just think Mallorca keep on pressing tough now. Every time that Valencia get the ball, Mallorca just press and press and get the ball back. Excellent effort there from Larin. Getting the ball back. As I said, Mallorca just pressing well and recovering the ball every time Valencia seem to get it. Larin with the ball in short. Mosquera now. Gaia here with the ball.
Para Barrenechea, con alguna dificultad, pero el Valencia aguanta el balón. Barrenechea hacia atrás. No lo ve claro hacia adelante. Gaia que la pedía.
Valencia holding the ball, playing short. Lovely ball there. Barrenechea, they just keep on seeing going out wide. No good. Dominic Grave just managing to get his hand on there just to push the ball over. As I said, it's going to be a tough matchup here. Both sides not giving it up easy. Some lovely quick ball play here. Last player to touch it was the Valencian player, so it will be a ball to Real Mallorca now. I think both teams show a lot of respect to each other, as they are two sides that are neighbors after all. And with what's happened in Valencia, I think it's just right. Both teams show a lot of respect for each other. It's just things you love to see in football here. Valencian goalkeeper Mamardashvili just coming a lot out of his box here. He's definitely a player that likes to play with his feet a lot and is not shy to come out of the box. Larin here playing it short. Back to inside. Manu to Rayo, and Rayo just playing it back here. Mallorca just trying not to rush it on too much, as they do have the home side advantage. They do not need to risk anything here. Mosquera with the ball, playing it short. The Valencia players just losing the ball there again, and it's another throw in for Real Mallorca here. And as I said, I think Mallorca just want to be patient here. They don't need to rush anything. They do have the home side advantage. There is nothing they need to risk at the minute. Mallorca just being really good with the pressure every time Valencia get the ball. It's a goal kick. There's a lovely effort from Real Mallorca. Mateo Jaume, I think, just looking a bit hurt here. I think he just got hurt earlier, so he's going to want to watch out there. Only his second match for this club, as he made his debut the other day. An excellent player who had an excellent debut, actually giving the pass to assist in the Las Palmas game. I think Real Mallorca just want to make the most advantage of their midfield here, as that's what Valencia are most missing, is a midfield. And Real Mallorca really have the advantage on that in the midfield. Excellent players, just like Samu Costa, who had an excellent international break with Portugal. Mateo's still just looking hurt here. Only his second match for the club, as I said. He only made his debut a week ago for Real Mallorca, and he is a Mallorcan kid, so Real Mallorca are really proud to have him on their side. I think he just accidentally hits him. I don't think it's on purpose, but he still just does clip him on the side of the ankle, and that can be dangerous here for Real Mallorca. As I said, I don't think it was intentional. Robert Navarro just pressing here. Receives an excellent ball. Just crossing into Dani Rodriguez, just trying to get on the edge of the ball. Navarro gone out here. Valencia just cutting the cross there, not laying them. It's the first corner here for Real Mallorca. Oh boy, do we have an exciting matchup here. Hopefully something good comes from this corner. Real Mallorca have 4 corners scored this season and 6 goals scored from set pieces this season. So definitely an attacking side that you don't want to be taking set pieces. Dani Rodriguez with the most assists here, as I said, like for Mallorca. Just looking to get another one there. Rayo just not managing to clip the ball there perfectly. Just another goal kick for Valencia. Mallorca are definitely putting on the pressure here for Real Mallorca. Valencia, every time they just seem to recover the ball, Real Mallorca just seem to press them, and it seems to be working at the minute as they are recovering a lot of the possession. Mallorca just don't want to lose the rhythm of this match. They're keeping up a good rhythm at the minute. They would hate to lose this rhythm at the minute. They are doing excellent.
Deja pasar la defensa del Valencia, el conjunto visitante recibe Mamardashvili, que ya la toca directamente para Mosquera.
Valencia just playing back here. I think they just want to slow the ball down as they don't want to concede in the first half because it would not be great for them going into the second half a goal down, especially playing away at such a tough side like Real Mallorca at Sunmar Stadium. Kailarin just switching it up a bit, just starting to run a bit more. That's what you need. I think some players need to switch up the intensity just that bit more just to get there. Valencia just smacking the ball up, not risking anything here. Just Real Mallorca just pressing the ball and Valencia just holding on at the minute. Mallorca players not happy with the referee at the minute as they claim that they are being fouled and the referee's not giving enough fouls here.
Vemos mucho ese tipo de acciones en las que Larin o Murici cuando juegan piden falta.
I think recently it's been a lot that Real Mallorca have been playing decent at home. As I said, they played 2 big sides not long ago. They played Atletico Madrid just 2 weeks past their last home game, where they only lost 0-1, unfortunately. And they played the Real Madrid at the beginning of the season, getting 0-0. So Real Mallorca definitely not an easy side to beat at home. So it's not going to be easy here for Valencia to get that first goal. There's another foul there for Mallorca. Rayo just crossing it in there. Mojica here. They're just skipping past players. He's just good with the ball like that. He has lots of quality to his feet. It's a throw in here for Real Mallorca. Samu Costa with the ball. Just playing it long here. Valencia just keep on clearing the ball, just keep on booting it up. They're not risking anything, they're not playing it back. I think the game plan for tonight is just booting it up. Gaia here. Ooh. Just a close ball here. It's an excellent shot here from Valencia. It was a very, very dangerous effort there. Wow, Real Mallorca are lucky there. Mallorca just getting the counter-attack now. Navarro. Dani Rodriguez just opening the ball here. Wow, what a match this is. It's an excellent counter-attack. Real Mallorca just getting the counter-attack there after almost conceding. This match is going back-to-back. Such an interesting lineup. Larin here, just sending it over with the head. Just about missing that guy Larin. It was an excellent effort from him here. Just sending it over the bar. Real Mallorca are very, very unlucky to not score there. Mallorca just need to keep up this rhythm during the whole match and they'll surely get there. Mateo Jaume just didn't want to shoot with his weak foot there. A lot of people telling him to shoot, but he just did not trust his weak foot. Something I think that needs to be worked on.
decir, acaba con lo de Mateo, pero qué partido hasta el momento de Robert Navarro, ¿eh?
Sí, sí.
Está presente en todo.
Correspondent saying that Robert Navarro is having an excellent match here, and I do have to agree with him. Robert Navarro just seems to be an engine all over the pitch. He's having an excellent match.
Marcó su primer gol con la camiseta mallorquinista. Esperemos que queden muchísimos más.
Just an excellent matchup here. I just think Valencia, every time they get the ball, they just seem to be booting it back up, whereas Real Mallorca are playing much more calm and taking it on. But I don't think Valencia are trying to risk conceding here, which is why they are playing 5 at the back tonight. Just trying to calm the ball down, but Real Mallorca not trying to give up the rhythm. They just want to keep it up here now. Giving up. Real Mallorca not happy with the referee at the minute, as I was saying, claiming that they are being fouled and fouled, but the referee does not seem to be giving much. It's an excellent match here. Raillo just switching the ball. They're really dangerous down that right and left-hand side here, Mallorca. Just Grave just playing back now, just kicking it up. Mallorca really trying to go for that first goal in the first half, I think. Ball to Mojica, not trying to lose the ball here, Real Mallorca. Ball back here. Although Valencia are sitting at the bottom of the table, they sure are putting up a fight for Real Mallorca here. It's a very, very close matchup. Both sides really fighting for it, but I just think Real Mallorca have that advantage. Lovely, lovely pass here from Mallorca. Just not losing the ball. They seem to be keeping the possession well at the minute. Back to the Valencian goalkeeper, Mazdashvili. Valencia just can't seem to be connecting any passes. Every time they try and go for the long pass, it just doesn't seem to be working. It doesn't seem to be looking good offensively for Valencia here. Mallorca just being patient here with this match, just holding on, going for the goal but not being too risky, whereas Valencia just can't seem to make it work out in the offensive side. I do think Valencia are good at catching Real Mallorca out when they do commit errors. 21 minutes in here, ladies and gentlemen. We have a great matchup. Don't go anywhere because we are just getting started. Real Mallorca Valencia was never going to be an easy matchup for Real Mallorca.
Ahora mismo los dos entrenadores de pie. Es verdad que el que está alternando más, pues esas entradas.
Correspondent saying that we have both managers standing up at the minutes. Both managers just trying to help their team get that extra goal now. Correspondent saying that the assistant managers are even all standing up. I think both sides really want this one here tonight. It is so important for both of these teams to get the win. Valencia just starting to hold the possession more now and play the ball back and try and calm down the play. Valencia maybe starting to just push a little bit more up here. That's what Valencia will need if they want to get a goal in this first half. Just playing along to Hugo Duro, as I said, the star man for Valencia. He's the guy you want to give the ball to. Ball out here is a lovely cross from Valencia. Just tried to get his head on, but the Real Mallorca player was there to nudge him and move him along. Valencia just starting to pick up the rhythm a bit more here now. I think Real Mallorca have just dropped the rhythm a little bit, and Valencia are starting to make the most of that as they're starting to push a lot more in attack and starting to connect a lot more passes, something that Real Mallorca have lacked a bit now in these last 2 minutes. Valencia just starting to play out from the back now, not shy. They were just booting it up, but now they seem to be controlling it more, starting to come out a bit more from the back. Hugo Duro just playing it short here. Diego Lopez with the ball, just playing it short. And it's corner here for Valencia, their first corner of the match.
Y atención al Valencia en este tipo de acciones, es el equipo que más goles ha marcado tras un saque de esquina, 5. Así que muy importante la defensa de
Valencia, actually the team that scores most from throw-ins in the whole league, so definitely a team that you do not want to give easy throw-ins to, a very dangerous threat when it comes to throw-ins. As I said, the most goals in the whole season. 24 minutes in here now. Just right into the hands of Dominic Grave. Not much danger creating at the minute. Both keepers not really being tested at all at the minute. It's looking like we have a player on the ground here. I think someone's been hurt now. Hugo Duro just on the ground here. It looks like he's been hit. Number 9 for Valencia, a very important player, maximum goal scorer for this team, a player that Valencia will need to be fit tonight for them to bring him this home. Hopefully it's nothing too serious here now for Valencia. Valencia just pressing more now. Mallorca just lacking the rhythm. They just seem to have dropped in the last 5 minutes, and Valencia just seem to be attacking a lot more. Diego Lopez just playing it short here now. Mateo Jaume, just an excellent player here for Real Mallorca. Only his second game for this team. He made his debut last week out with Las Palmas, where they took home the victory 3-2. An excellent player here, very young, and a Mallorquin himself. They were talking about Gaia leaving Valencia this season, but here he is, captain of the squad, and he is still with Valencia. Samu Costa just not managing to get enough power on these passes. Dani Rodriguez here now just loses the ball again. Mallorca just can't keep possession of the ball. They just keep on losing it now. Valencia just with another throw-in. As I said earlier, Valencia with the most goals from throw-ins in the whole league. Definitely a team you don't want to give free throw-ins to. It's looking like Valencia are just getting the most possession these last 10 minutes, whereas Mallorca were holding it at the beginning of the match. I think Mallorca have just lacked the rhythm the last 10 minutes, and they've just dropped the intensity. They will need to bring that back up in the second half if they want to bring these 3 points back to Son Mosh. I just think it's the little details that matter the most in this type of match. How many balls you give away, how many passes you fail, and these type of things that will decide a match like this. Two sides that are very equal, both very important teams and also big rivals during the history of these teams. Just playing more on the right side now, Valencia. Valencia just switching the ball all the way to the left side now. Valencia just being patient with it, switching it around, not trying to rush in there and lose the ball. As I said, I just think Valencia want to keep the possession that they have now, because I think they're in a better position than Real Mallorca at the minute. Mateo Jaume with the ball, just pressing up here. Valencia just getting its back and trying to counter. Just crossing it in now here, Valencia. Valencia definitely attacking a lot more than Real Mallorca, just holding to possession at the minute. It's a foul here for Valencia. It looked like Valencia's going to cross it in there. Just want to get someone on the head here. Ball gone out here. It's going to be a corner for Valencia. Rayo just clearing the set piece play here. It's the second corner here for Valencia now. Valencia just don't seem to be shy anymore. They're playing much more out from the back, taking it up forward. They're not just kicking it up like they were in the first 10 minutes. They're really playing it out now. And offensively, they're looking a lot more better than Real Mallorca at the minute. Valencia taking the corner here now. Cross, no good, being cleared here. It's going to be another corner here for Real Valencia, the third corner of the match here now. Valencia really putting on the pressure. I think they're just checking the VAR here, potential handball now. They are trying to decide if the hand was in a natural position or not. It's looking like it might be a penalty for Valencia here because of a handball here. He does put his hand away, but he just seems to bring it back out in the last minute. I think it's a penalty here for Valencia. They're just checking it now. The referee might have to take it to VAR to see it. It is anti-natural. I don't think it's in a natural position. I think he just sticks his hand out a bit. I don't know if it's intentional or not, but I do think it's a handball here. The referee has given a penalty here for Valencia. A very unfortunate handball from Johan Mojica. Very unfortunate here. They are given a penalty for Valencia. Just such a shame. As I said, Valencia were putting the pressure on much more than Mallorca in these last 10 minutes. Such an unfortunate handball here. I do have to agree. I do think it is a penalty. I think his arms are just stuck out a bit too much, a bit more in, and it could have been called a natural position, but it's definitely in an unnatural position. Luis Rioja to take the penalty here. All the fans just whistling here. Stepping up to take a penalty, Luis Rioja here. Dominic Grave, referee just telling everyone to get out the edge of the box. Dominic Grave in the net here, looking confident. Luis Rioja just placing the ball there. I think the keeper might be getting in his head. 15 minutes here to go. Luis Rioja, goal. Goal here from Luis Rioja. Dominic Grave just dived the right way, but just couldn't get his hand on it. It was never in any doubt, was it, Luis Rioja? 80% goal rate from penalties. Goal here from Luis Rioja. It wasn't in any doubt that he was going to miss a penalty. He's gotten 80% more. It's such a shame here for Real Mallorca, for Valencia to get the first goal in the first half. So unfortunate. I think the beginning of the match, Real Mallorca were looking better. But as I said, from about the 20th minute onward, Valencia just started to play more out from the back and get a lot more possession and a lot more shots on. And that's what led to the handball, unfortunately. Dominic Grave just diving the right side, but just couldn't get it. You can't take anything away from it. It was an excellent penalty. So unfortunate here for Real Mallorca. I mean, if we do look at the stats, Valencia were barely creating any danger here. I don't think they've had a shot on a target yet. And it's just so unfortunate here. Just like last week out, if we do look at Las Palmas, they also gave a penalty due to a handball, and they have been unlucky twice now. They've given 2 handballs within the 2 weeks, 2 penalties, and it's led to 2 goals. An excellent penalty. There was no saving that one. Sergi Darder with the ball here, just stealing it back. Mateo Jaume just getting in, just such an important player here. He's had an excellent start to the season. Second match here for Real Mallorca as he made his debut last week. Uguer just playing back here now. Javi Guerra just giving it back to him. Playing it back now. Mallorca just getting the ball back there. They just want to up the rhythm just that bit much if they want to get back in this. I think Valencia will just maybe want to slow the match a bit more down now. As they are playing 5 at the back, they could just try and hold on for this match. But Real Mallorca are pressing and pressing. They will definitely need to get back in this soon. Dani Rodriguez clearly didn't mean to hit the player there, but just accidentally hit him. Playing it long. Just playing long here now. Rayo with the ball. Kailarin just not managing to bring the ball down. No, something Velat Muriqi, his specialty was bringing the ball down. Definitely a missing player tonight. You can feel it in that pitch. Valgen here. Back to Grave, and Grave just clearing it long here. Manu Morales with the ball. Sergi Darder just couldn't seem to get the ball. The ball just, Valencia player just cutting it before it got to his feet. Asking the Mallorca players to just go up now and press. There's about 10 minutes left here, plus extra time. I think Mallorca just want to go all out and try and get that goal. Larin here. And it's a save by Marmas Dadville. An excellent effort here from Larin. What a save here from the Valencia goalkeeper. And this is exactly what Mallorca want to do. They just want to keep on pressing now. Just only 10 minutes to go now. And it's a corner for Real Mallorca. It was an excellent effort there from Kai Larin. Just so unfortunate. It's a great save there from the Valencian goalkeeper. For sure, the best chance that Real Mallorca have had yet. No good. That corner for Real Mallorca just been cleared there by the Valencians. Dani Rodriguez out to Samu. Keeps on going, shoots. And again, just the Valencian players just clearing it. But Mallorca just keep on pressing here. This is what they want to keep up at the minute. I do think it's a corner here. It's an excellent attempt here from Real Mallorca. Just putting on the pressure now, not letting Valencia breathe easily.
Pide calma, pues los protagonistas de esa anterior acción, Fulquier y Rayo.
Rayo just asking his team to calm down now, just to get their heads in the game at the minute. Luis Rioja out to Lopez. Mateo Jaume just skipping past him. Lovely there. Everyone just applauding Mateo Jaume at the minute. What an excellent player he's been here for Real Mallorca. Ball being playing long here now. Mojica to Rayo. They just seem to be linking up well, those two. Mojica out now here. Puts the ball in. No, ball no good.
Ahora es Gaya, perdona un momento, Gaya desde la línea de fondo, recupera Robert Navarro.
Mallorca just putting on the pressure now on these last 8 minutes. Mallorca seem to be doing everything right. They just can't seem to get the final step right, the finishing product. If they can seem to get this right here, then I think they definitely will get back into this match. I think every time Mallorca get the ball back, Valencia just seem to be stealing it back now. And if Mallorca can fix that, then I think they'll get back into this game. Just taking a look, just Real Mallorca thinking what they can do to get back into this game now. Luis Rioja here with the ball. Going for the cross in. It's gone to the second post, just gone too long. Navarro here with the ball, and it's another corner for Valencia. The fourth corner now for Valencia here this match. I think Valencia just know how to get those counter-attacks just right, and they make the most of that. And I do believe that's how they got their first goal. It led up eventually. It was a counter-attack, and then that's where they got the handball from. Corner here for Valencia now to be taking. Just into the second post. Ball gone out. 39th minute here, ladies and gentlemen, is about 5-6 minutes left plus extra time. Mallorca, you could say they were having a good first half, but they just fell off of rhythm in those 20 to 30 minutes. They just fell off in rhythm and unfortunately give away that very unlucky handball. And I mean, if we do look at the stats, Valencia had not really had a proper shot on target and not creating much danger. And it's so unfortunate to give away that penalty there. And Johan Mojica just getting unlucky. His hand just happened to be in an unnatural position, a bit more hidden, and it would have been fine. But his arms were raised a bit too much, and that's why the referee did give the penalty there. In the first 10 minutes, I do think Mallorca were much better. But as I said, from the 20th to the 30th, they just put their heads down, and Valencia made the most of that. Now I think Mallorca collecting the rhythm a bit more up now. I think they just said, hey, we need to wake up, and they're putting a lot more on the pressure now. Ball gone back to Dominic Grave here. Mallorca just struggling to get the ball out now. Valencia pressuring very well from their side. You know, you'd think that Valencia were going to hold back and just calm down, but they're definitely keeping up the rhythm and pressing Mallorca. And I think that's going to be their tactic here tonight.
No recibe nunca, lo tiene muy complicado porque está muy bien rodeado. Pero es la segunda acción que el Mallorca tiene que buscar, como ahora buscaba Dani Rodríguez, que no ha podido conseguirla.
Correcto. En base a eso, porque al fin y al cabo tiene una línea de 5. Es muy difícil que tú de primeras ganes esos...
As I said, Valencia do have 5 at the back today, so it's not going to be easy for Mallorca and get that goal. And unfortunately, one of Mallorca's toughest sides is their offense. Mallorca just struggling to get that goal. They did have 1 or 2 good chances. The amazing shot by Guy Laddin from outside the box. Keeper managed to save. And I just think Mallorca struggle a bit more offensively than other teams. And with Valencia playing 5 at the back, it's definitely going to be tough trying to get the goal tonight. Valencia pressing and holding on well. Ball out to Dani Rodriguez now. Again, ball lost. I just think Mallorca should just keep on missing the final step every time. They connect well the passes, the build-up is good, but when it comes to the final steps, they cannot seem to put it in the back of the net. Valencia just holding on well. I don't think they're defending too strong, and I don't think they're attacking too strong. I just think they're holding a pinpoint of pressure. which is hard to get through, and they are playing 5 at the back, as I said, so it's not going to be easy here. Mateo Jamon clearing the ball, not very good clearance there. Just fighting between the two players to get the ball here. Ball lost to Mallorca, losing another ball there. They just keep on losing the ball, and Valencia seem to be doing good to get the ball back. The Valencia just pressing so good up front, as I said. They just keep on pressing them, and Mallorca don't know how to deal with it. Despite playing 5 at the back, Valencia do know what they're doing offensively. They're just doing what they need to do to hold on to this lead and pressing very well, making Mallorca lose the ball often. 43 minutes in now, almost 44. Few minutes left to go here. Can Mallorca try and bring this back and head into the second half with a draw? Mallorca playing out from the back here. Samu Costa to Dani Rodriguez. Just patiently playing it here. Sees his partner, plays it in long. It's out for a throw in here for Mallorca. Taken quick. There's not going to be many extra minutes added on, I don't think. There's not been much time wasting, not much players on the ground, so I don't think there'll be much added. Mateo Jamo in the ball here, Dani. Ball is just gone over here. Valencia got the ball now. Just, like I said, good with the counter-attacks. Hugo Duro feeling confident here, but Samu Costa just catching up with him. Valencia, as I said, just very, very good and strong on the counter-attacks, catching them out. Dani Rodriguez with the ball here. I'm getting word that they've added on 3 minutes here. I do believe it was because of the VAR revision. That's why it's been added up to about 3 minutes in total. Still a lot of time left to go here. But I just think Mallorca need to pick up the rhythm that bit more if they want to get back into this game. Valencia just pressing them well up front. And Mallorca did start off strong, but they definitely left the rhythm behind, and Valencia made the most of it. Sergi Darder here, just giving it to Dani. Crossing in, just the cross is not working, and it has been given offside here. Every time I think Mallorca put in a cross, it just doesn't seem to be no one there. And even when they do get a shot off, Valencia are defending very well, blocking all these shots. Just about offside. They're so close. Very close offside call there. But the referee has made the decision. Valencia just playing back to the goalkeeper here. Goalkeeper just playing it long. Manu Morales with the ball here to Sergi. Just losing the ball. Getting it back now. Ball into the box and no good. As I said again, another cross and another fail. I just think Mallorca need to find a new way to get back into this game. Last 2 minutes now. Valencia just seem to be slipping up a little bit now. Dani Rodriguez here, and it's a goal from Dani Rodriguez. Wow, what an excellent shot here. I'm getting word that it might be offside here from the referee. It was an excellent effort from Dani Rodriguez here, but it might be offside. The referee is going to have to check it now. If this does stand, then it's a massive advantage for Mallorca to get back in this game now.
Puede ser que lo sea.
Puede ser, de Robert
Se
Navarro.
están revisando dos posiciones. La primera de Robert Navarro.
They are checking two players for the offside. They're checking Robert Navarro.
Posición posible fuera de juegos, la del propio Gallego, que sirve la
And they
asistencia
are
a
checking the
Kyle
second.
Vamos a ver porque puede que
Checking for the offside now. It's very, very close. They are checking two different players, of course. It's an excellent goal. If this does stand here, referee just taking his time to check it. It's a goal. It's standing. It's a goal here from Dani Rodriguez. An absolutely amazing goal. I don't know if it was an intentional shot, but it does not matter. It's an absolutely amazing goal here. Assist for Robert Navarro as well. Guy Larin with an amazing shot. It's an amazing goal here. What a ball in for Dani Rodriguez. An amazing shot from Guy Larin. This is what Mallorca needed to get back into this game. This is a massive advantage now for Mallorca, heading into the second half 1-1. Another assist here for Dani Rodriguez and another assist for his scoreboard, making 5 assists this season, and a lovely goal from Guy Larin, of course. Referee will most likely let the game play a bit more on now. And the Mallorca Stadium, Son Mosh here just lighting up. You can feel the energy in here. Everyone is jumping. What an amazing goal here from Real Mallorca. Robert Navarro just giving the free ball into there for Dani Rodriguez. An amazing shot from Guy Larin to put it in the back of the net. It's an amazing finish there from Guy Larin. You have to appreciate it. And Dani Rodriguez with the assist. Every time I say it, such an important player for this squad. This season, he has been amazing. 5 assists and 4 goals for him. Sorry, 5 assists and 3 goals for him this season now. What a player. Amazing shot here from Kyle Larin. That is 2 goals for Kyle Larin this season now. That goal is so important for Real Mallorca now to bring this back. Just a massive boost of confidence now going into the second half. Mallorca just going for a second goal here now. Kyle Larin with the ball, trying to get it. It's an amazing goal here from Real Mallorca, an amazing build-up play. And again, just the pass from Robert Navarro into Dani Rodriguez. Just a little touch for Dani Rodriguez to take it long and cross it into Larin. And an amazing goal here. Kyle Larin to Navarro. Into the box. Robert Navarro now. Just into the goalkeeper's hands, into Luis Roja. Referee is blown for halftime. It's halftime here at Son Mosh. It's 1-1. An amazing ending to the first half from Real Mallorca. Son Mosh just absolutely buzzing here. The fans jumping up and down. And it's been an amazing first half. You could say from both sides. I think at one point Mallorca was better, at the next Valencia was better. But in the end, Mallorca could get that goal to bring it back. A massive boost of confidence for Real Mallorca to go into the second half and win this match. We're going to go on pause and we will be back soon. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. 1 Mallorca and 1 for Valencia. Don't go anywhere. It's going to be an amazing second half, but we're just going to go on a break now and we will see you back soon. And don't go anywhere. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, an amazing match.
Está lo del otro lado del campo, lo del chute, ¿vale?
¿Cuánto tiempo tengo? ¿Cuánto tiempo tengo ahora hasta que me ponen?
Ahora están muteados.
Sí.
Le dije a estos, ¿ustedes quieren algo grande? Están en la antesala de ello. Te pones en la situación llegando al estadio, viendo a tu familia, todos los aficionados del Mallorca y se te ponen los pelos de punta.
From the first day I came here, everything went wrong.
Él estaba liquidado, física y mentalmente, liquidado. Y entonces se me ocurrió que merecía jugar y lo puse en la copa.
¿No tienes personalidad suficiente para decirle a este tío que no haga eso?
Y al final tuve que intervenir, a ver, yo mando, cabrón, cállate ya, cállate ya.
Puta mierda, pero bueno. Gente. Voy a acabarnos para la piña. Venga, Valentín, vete al reto. Valentín al reto. Valentín al penalti. Y yo. Ahora tú somos diferentes temas. ¿Qué tal, Valentín? ¿Qué tal, micrófono? En streaming y en pantalla. Ah, no lo puedo disfrutar. Pues Valentín está dando de pinta desde el stream, con un poquito de abajo. Salte cámara no río, salte cámara no río tanto porque es uno de dos y uno de dos. No es usted. Sí, porque con mi equipo ahora voy con un kickcam. ¿Hablas con el todo? No. No con las cosas. Y después no me acuerdo. Y si pegamos normal, con lo bueno que está el portero, pues vamos a pintar el portero, ¿no? Venga, que está a punto de tirar el otro, Valentín, ¿sabes?
aquí? Pues Juan, porque tiene música, porque si no los comentaristas no están. No baja un poco.
¿Va a que sí que pasa bien ya? No, tú.
Va, pues bueno. Sí, venga, Carlos, dame algo.
Dame algo.
Vale, ya tengo algo, Carlos, cuando queráis cambio.
Un poquito audio de Carlos, ¿eh? No es por ahí. Tinc la doble reacció del gol a temps real, de salvar,
Venga, vamos. Pam, listo. Ya puedes cambiar, Valentín. Venga, listo. Venga, voy a ti, Valentín. Dentro, Valentín. Carlos, otra cosa. Ahí lo tienes. Venga, esto es. A ver, que se quiere el niño este. Que creo que Carlos tiene el hijo de aquí. Ah, no. No le corté la cabeza a otro niño, Carlos. Venga, bueno, niños. Grande, Valentín. Venga, voy a ti, Valentín. Abre un poquito, Valentín. Abre un poquito, Valentín. Va.
És a dir, en temps real i després a part.
No tienes tanto, Valentín. Abre.
Veuràs que hi haurà...
Valentín, abre, Valentín.
El primer bloc és temps real i després amb la reacció del part, ¿vale?
Venga, cambio, 3, 2, 1, cambio. I don't care, I love it. Venga, los frikis estos no los queremos, Valentín, este friki no. El niño, prefiero al niño, venga. Vamos, 3, 2, 1, nos vamos al niño, en 3, 2, 1, niño.
Sentimientos no. ¿Cómo va para esa tuya? Ya lo decía, aquí, sí, tiraremos
Cambio, No, si descansar no tornar, no, que ya comenzamos.
¿Qué has sortit?
Porque ya comenzamos, ya tenemos comentarios de puesto. Venga, la última, Valentín, la última. Las viejas estas no, dame a alguien, Valentín. Que no sé quién es ese, Valentín, dame a alguien.
Valentín, venga.
Venga, Valentín, tío, que hasta el niño ahí 2 horas pintados. Venga, este mismo, vale, el último de mierda, vale.
Poco. Sandro, aquello a las redes de la doble reacció del gol.
Vale, venga.
Sí, creo que ya, bueno, sí.
Venga, me he cortado. Vale, Valentín, me está abriendo, ya no estamos en Kisca, me está abriendo poquito a poco.
No, ¿qué haces, tío? He dicho poquito a poco, que sigues en el puto streaming, tío.
Vale, te la vuelta a la
Este es novato. A ver, Lorenzo. Nosotros hace un rato que estamos en Kiscam, pero como vais y dudáis de todo, pues hemos empezado con nosotros. Tenemos para ver las redes de la reacción de la receta del gol. Así que si ya estáis, te hago cuenta. Pues venga, entramos en 5, 4, 3, 2...
Welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen. What a first half we have had here at the Estadio de Son Moix. It's been a very interesting first half. Mallorca just finishing it off with a goal from Kai Lari.
No, porque lo han anulado. El de Rasati ja veu ràpid que
That was the reaction to Mallorca's first goal in the first half, because it did go to VAR and they could not decide if it was offside or not, and that was everyone's reaction to that goal. It's been an amazing first half here. We've had very intense from both sides. It did go Mallorca's way in the first 20 minutes, and then I'd say it went more to Valencia's way. Now, Valencia did take the lead early on in the match with a penalty from a handball from Johan Mojica, which you could say was very unlucky. If we look at the first moments of the match, Mallorca were definitely putting on the pressure and taking on most of the possession, playing much more offensively and not scared to play out from the back. But as the game progressed, I think Mallorca just dropped the intensity a bit too much, and Valencia did make the most of that, and they started playing out from the back. In the first moments, Valencia were just kicking the ball up, not risking anything too dangerous. But then as the match went on, they started to gain more confidence and to play out more from the back. So Valencia did take the possession, I'd say probably from the 20th to the 30th minute, just applying that pressure and putting on good counter attacks. Every time Mallorca lost the ball, they would quickly transition into a counter attack. So it was good from both sides, I would say. But in the last 5-10 minutes of the match, Mallorca got that goal to equalize the match, and we're definitely putting the pressure back on. So I would say it did go both ways. You know, if I did have to choose one team, I think Mallorca have the slight edge just because of those last 5-10 minutes on this match. But you can't take anything away from Valencia. It's been great from both sides. Now, if we do look at attempts, Valencia didn't really get anything too serious, didn't test the keeper that much, and not many shots on target, as we know. But they got that penalty, which was just enough to give them that goal. Now, the penalty, you could argue the arm was in an unnatural position, and it definitely was. I think the penalty was the correct decision. But you can argue that Valencia were good, and the reason they did get that penalty was from a counterattack that led to a corner, which eventually led to the handball. I'm going to get word from our correspondent now and see what he's saying on this scene. Sorry, we just cannot get through here to the correspondent. We'll try and get back to him soon. He's just cutting out. We just can't seem to hear him. Sorry, we're having so many technical errors with the correspondent today, but we will try and get that fixed. Now the players are just getting ready to come out now. We will be back soon with this match. And Mallorca players just coming out the tunnel now as we speak, as I said that. So kickoff is going to get underway soon. We're going to start with the second half. We have a very exciting second half coming up, 1-1 for each side. And I think the first half, as I said, I'd give it to Mallorca just by that slight much, just because of the last 5-10 minutes. But Valencia have also been putting on the pressure. And when Mallorca lost their rhythm, Valencia knew how to put on the pressure, and they kept on getting those balls. Mallorca kept on losing it, and Valencia would take it for themselves, play it around the back, and switch it. They definitely knew what they were doing. And despite Valencia playing 5 at the back, they have been all right offensively. As I said, pressure-wise, they've been very good. They know how to press. They've been doing that. But when it comes to actual opportunities, Valencia have not had much going on. They got that one penalty, and that's about it. Now, if we look at Mallorca, on the other hand, they have had much more clear chances. Gailarin looking very dangerous up front. He did get the 1-1 goal with an excellent crossing from Dani Rodriguez. Again, Dani Rodriguez, the most assists for this team now, and Gailarin now with 2 goals getting that goal. It's been a very good first half from both teams, and I do think we're going to go into the second half. I think Mallorca are going to take the side, but we will see what's going to happen now. Players just coming out, managers also just coming out now. We will be getting under the way very soon now. Kickoff has been started now. Fulquier just with the ball. We've just got underway in the second half. If you've just joined in, welcome to the match. It's been a very close one, and we have an exciting second half. Very far, very off their cross. Getting through to this correspondent now.
En el videomarcador, 17.717 personas. La verdad, una buena cifra.
17,650 people at Son Mosh tonight. A very high attendance.
No es una mala cifra para ver este partido.
Our correspondent is saying that it's really not a bad number for this match tonight. It is a Friday night at 9 p.m. against Valencia. So we are saying that it's not a bad capacity at all. Again, just in case you missed it, I'll repeat it for you. It's 17,650 people here tonight. Mallorca just playing it calm now. I think both teams will be a bit nervous going into this half, but Mallorca definitely had the rhythm at the end of the first half. So they'll want to go in strong. Rayo just playing it long here. He just keeps on looking for Mojica down that wing. Sergi Darder just playing it out to the wing. They seem to be playing out wide a lot, definitely using their wingers tonight. Mallorca just playing it back to Grave. Grave, a very good keeper when it comes to playing passes with his feet. Gailari just claiming for a foul here. Samu Costa looks like he's been hit in the head. He looks like he's a bit hurt here. Samu Costa just getting clipped on the back of the head there. Hopefully it's nothing too serious here now. Manu just playing to Valgen, and Valgen just playing it open wide to Dani Rodriguez. He's just lost the ball, but as I said, Dani Rodriguez, an amazing player, just getting the ball back there. Will not give up on it. Dani Rodriguez picking up 4 assists after tonight, the most assists for Real Mallorca in this squad. And also the top goal scorer for this squad. So, such an important player in this Mallorca squad. You know, most assists, most goals, and he's not even a striker. He's playing at midfield, so you just have to appreciate what this guy is doing for this team. Samu Costa playing out to the left here. Mateu Jaume bringing it down. Mallorca just playing good short football here, not losing the ball too much, which is what they want at the minute. Sergi Darder trying to dribble past, but not succeeding. Mallorca just not losing the ball, as I said, not losing the possession. They're just keeping that ball to themselves, even if it means playing back to the goalkeeper. Valencia not pressing like they were in the first half. I think maybe Valencia will just maybe want to go for the draw here tonight, as they are playing 5 at the back. And Mallorca just playing it smoothly, keeping hold of possession. They just do not want to lose that ball. Now the Valencia bench sending 5 players to warm up here. Looks like Valencia is going to make some changes soon. Correspondent just trying to see who Real Mallorca are going to bring on now. Sending some players to warm up. Rayo with his left foot just sending it out wide. Navarro just going on with the ball, dribbling it. Trying to give it to Dani Rodriguez, just can't manage to get the balls through. Valencia just getting the ball back now, which is what Mallorca did not want. Valencia now in hold of the ball. Can they keep possession for a while? They've not had the ball at all in this second half now.
Tiene que jugar hacia Tárrega. Tárrega hacia Mamardashvili. La presión de Kailarin se lleva a los aplausos.
Valencia just holding to possession. I think Valencia, they might be content with a draw here. They're not pressing as much as they were in the first half. So maybe they are just going to try and get the draw out here tonight.
Con mucho balón.
Mallorca just can't seem to geek on the counter-attack. Dani Rodriguez here with the ball, just not managing to get it through. I think it's been a call for offside here.
Por cierto, un dato para llenar el optimismo de nos escuchan, de los mallorquinistas que están viviendo este partido junto con nosotros. 10 de los goles que ha marcado el Mallorca hasta el momento han sido en la segunda mitad. Es decir, ampliamente la mayoría.
Getting word from the correspondent here that out of Real Mallorca's last 10 goals, 5 of them have been in the second half.
Esas cifras, había dicho 10 de 13 goles, con hoy son de 14. Así que corrijo esa cifra, pero bueno, que el balance es muy superior en la segunda mitad.
Correspondent saying that the Real Mallorca stadium has just lightened up ever since we got that goal. Real Mallorca just losing the possession a bit more now here. Valencia just seem to getting their feet a bit more in the water now. As I said, Valencia have not won a single away game this whole season. So it's not going to be easy for them out here tonight if they want to get this win. Their last away game was against Getafe, where they did draw 1-1. The game's just slowing down a lot more now. I think both sides just trying to calm it down. I think Valencia maybe trying to go for the draw, and Real Mallorca do look like they would want to win out here, but they have just lost the rhythm a bit. The game's just slowing down now. Valencia slowly getting the possession back here now. I think the difference between the first half and the second half here is that Real Mallorca started the second half a lot more calmer than the first half and with the ball holding the possession. Whereas in the first half, they were going more offensive, playing more long balls, risking it more. And in the second half, they're just holding the ball on a bit more. I do think that if Real Mallorca do want to get the win here tonight, I think if they do manage to get past that first line of pressure, then Real Mallorca do stand a chance here. And as I said earlier, Valencia do put on a good line of pressure. They know how to pressure up front. But Valencia now in the second half just holding on a bit more, not pressing as much as they were. But if Real Mallorca can get past that first line of pressure, then I think they do stand a good chance here tonight. Real Mallorca just need to get past that first line of pressure, just need to learn to play from out the back. And when Valencia did learn to play from out the back, that's when they were their most dangerous. As I said, it's a very important match for both teams here. Both teams looking to boost their confidence. Valencia only won 1 match out of their last 5, and Mallorca only winning 2 out of their last 5. So they will be looking to get the win. Both teams have won their last played match, actually. Valencia beating Real Betis and Mallorca beating Las Palmas. In the second half, just not looking as tense as the first half was. Playing out wide with Mojica on the ball. Back into Samu Costa. Mallorca just switching the ball, playing through the middle a lot and switching it through. Into the cross. Ball for Valencia. Samu Costa just tried to get it, but Valencia just clearing it here. Valjean just playing back, maybe just trying to slow the play down here now. Doesn't want to do anything too dangerous and risk the counter-attack. As I said, Valencia, very good team on the counter-attacks. They do not want to give the ball away easily. Valencia on the ball here now. Playing it through. Samu Costa just getting that ball back. Also a very important player for this squad. Despite not picking up assists or goals, still an important player on the pitch. There's 4 players warming up here for Real Mallorca now. Obviously, it doesn't mean they're going to play, but they are warming up, which should suggest that Mallorca are going to make substitutions soon. Sergi Darder out to Mojica into Navarro. To Manu, taking the shot. Just gone into the keeper's hands, just not powerful enough. Just right into the goalkeeper's hands, just shot not powerful enough. I mean, it was a first-time shot. He did not take a touch, so it definitely wasn't easy. But that's what Mallorca want to do, I think, in the second half. They want to hold the possession and get lots of shots on just to keep Valencia on their toes. And as I said, if they can get past that first line of pressure, then I think Mallorca can bring the home tonight. Valencia just not quite pressing as much as they were in the first half. Like I said, Valencia in the first half pressing very, very dangerously. Mallorca did not know what to do. They forced them to lose the ball every time. But this half, they're just holding on a bit more. Navarro taking the shot on here now. Out. Just gone wide from Navarro. Here was an excellent attempt here. Just gone over the post. Again, Mallorca just putting on that pressure and taking the shots on. This is what they need to do this second half. Robert Navarro having an excellent match tonight. And I mean, this is what they want to do. They want to get the ball and take all the chances they can get. As I said, I think Real Mallorca definitely going for the win here tonight. They're not trying to hold back. Such an excellent effort here from Robert Navarro. Aldon Prats just warming up here on the sideline. Mallorca just clearing the ball here. Robert Navarro just getting the ball back here again. Again, such an important player here tonight. What a player he has been. As we can see, Valencia playing a lot through the middle and through the left and through the right side, sorry, and not taking a lot of chances on through that left side. That left side of Valencia has not looked dangerous at all. I think they're just asking for a foul here. Players not happy with the referee here now. Valencia just recovering the possession now a bit more. Right into Dominic Graves' hands. I think Valencia may be getting a bit more into it now, but none of the two teams really creating danger. Mallorca creating definitely more danger than Valencia, but in general, no one really getting a lot of shots on target. Dominic Graves just playing short here. This second half has definitely slowed down a lot more compared to the first half. I think both teams just trying to win that possession and take as many chances as possible, but not doing anything too risky. Not a lot of pressure from either sides either, which I think is a good sign for Real Mallorca, because they did not know how to deal with that pressure from Valencia in the first half, which makes me wonder why they would stop putting on the pressure, but managers' decisions have decided to stop pressing. Mallorca just attacking again on that left side. Not attacked much on the left side this match, Real Mallorca. Valgent here into Mateo. Mateo Jama just playing it back, just trying to slow the play down a little bit more now here. Rayo just has to watch his back here, just losing the ball. I just think Real Mallorca losing the rhythm maybe a bit here, but Valencia aren't exactly putting on the pressure, which is good news for them. Mosquera just not letting anyone go by him without putting in a fight. He's having a great match here. You know, it's not always about goals and assists. It's what you do on that pitch that matters. He's just an amazing defender. He is very young. He only made his debut last season, Mosquera here. I'm getting worried here that he's about 20, 21 years old. So yes, a very young player, but also a very important player in this squad. And I mean, he just has an engine on him. He presses a lot. He gets that ball. And like I said earlier, it's just not all about goals and assists. It's what you do on the pitch that matters. He is 20, I believe. Yes, he's 20 years old. He was born in 2004, so that will probably make him 20 years old. But yeah, Mosquera, he's been an important player here tonight on this pitch. Just running up and down, not letting anyone go by him without a fight. Mosquera has probably been one of the most impressive players on that Valencian side tonight. I'm seeing a yellow card here for Luis Rioja. I'm getting a word it's because he complained to the linesman that the ball should have been theirs for a throw-in, and that's why he has been booked with a yellow card. Luis Rioja just getting a silly yellow card here. There's no need to protest to the referees. It never really does work, does it? It actually is the first card of this match. 61 minutes in, and the first card has been given, which is usually quite a long time for no bookings. The match just slowing a lot more down here. I definitely feel like the Mallorca crowd has calmed down and the whole stadium has calmed down. I just think Mallorca do need to go for the win. If you ask my opinion, I think they should go for the win. But it looks like both sides are calming down now. Mallorca have been attempting a bit more. Again, Luis Rioja here with the yellow card just for protesting. And we have learned what protesting does. Just like with Muriqui last week, who got sent off for showing an inappropriate hand gesture to a Las Palmas player. I do believe he has 4 yellow cards this season, so 1 more and he will be out next game for Luis Rioja. Mojica now just playing it through the middle. Playing back now, Martin Balgent. As I said, no one's really been, in the last 10 minutes, all very offensive. Both teams just kind of holding on. Ball going up. Kailarin just bringing it down here now. It's just Fulquier and Samu Costa both just fighting for that ball there. I just think it's gone very 50-50 now, this match. Anyone can take it home, I think. Rayo bringing the ball down here. Mallorca starting to build up a bit of a play, a bit of a rhythm here. Dani Rodriguez just trying to get there, not managing to get there. Rayo playing it up, but Dani Rodriguez just knocked it on the end of it. Surely substitutes to come on now for one of these sides. It's been a very equal side here on this second half. If you have just tuned in, we have had a very thrilling first half going both sides, and the second half has definitely slowed down a little bit. So I do believe these next 20 minutes are going to be the decisive minutes. It's going to be very intense. Looking like Abdon Prats might come on here soon. A very, very important player, the third all-time goal scorer for Real Mallorca with 48 goals. And if he does score tonight, it would go up to 49, tying that second place with Juan Alango.
El cuero que le va a llegar a Fulquier. Fulquier con la pareja de baile, Mojica.
Mojica.
A la presión hace que el balón salga y será saque de
Mojica not losing that ball often. Valencia just pressing a bit more now. Not letting them play the ball much. It's been a very calm second half compared to the first half. Definitely. I think both teams have slowed down a lot more. Mallorca have definitely lost the rhythm. Back to Dominic Grave. Just playing back. I just wonder what Real Mallorca need here to get back into this game. This game has just been slowing down a lot more in the second half, and I feel like both teams have lost the intensity so much, which for Valencia might be a positive thing, as they could take home the points and be happy with it. But for Real Mallorca, I think they definitely needed to get a win here tonight. And with Valencia playing 5 at the back, it will definitely not be easy to get back into this game.
Segunda jugada, la primera no la ganas, tienes que intentar ganar la segunda para generar algo.
I just think both teams may be missing the build-up plays here a lot. In the first half, I think both teams were missing the final step after the build-up, and in this half, I feel like both teams are missing the whole build-up itself. Like I said, the match has just slowed down so much, and I think both teams are heading for a draw at the minute. I think Valencia Club Football will be very happy with a draw. On the other hand, Mallorca not so much, as they have not won their last 2 home matches. Mateo Jaume here putting in the cross. Takes the shot and it's no good. Again, another great opportunity for Real Mallorca, but again, just missing the final step here. It's definitely a good step up. It's definitely what they need. They're just taking the steps forward now to put the pressure back on. Rasate here with the ball. Robert Navarro just going out wide. It looks like he's been hurt. Kailarin in the area. Playing it back. It was an excellent touch there from Kailarin, but just couldn't go forward and played it back. Of course, it will not be easy here. Valencia Football Club playing 5 at the back. It looks like Robert Navarro is down here. Looks like he is hurt. I don't know if he's going to be able to continue. It's not looking good. I think it looks like he might have ripped a muscle. It's not looking good here for Robert Navarro. They've just kicked the ball out there, and Robert Navarro, I think, will be coming off now. Such a shame. He was having such an important match here for Mallorca. Looks like they're going to be making these substitutes now. It's such a shame here for Robert Navarro. What a match he's been having. But he has just ripped a muscle, it looks like, and they're going to be taking him off now.
Sí, estamos pendientes del cartelón, eso es, bueno, uno de los que se va es Robert Navarro, lógicamente.
Robert Navarro coming off here.
Y se va también Dani Rodríguez.
And Robert Navarro and Dani Rodríguez both coming off the pitch now. 2 very important players in this match. What a match from Dani Rodríguez has had. And let's not forget Robert Navarro as well. Both amazing players, and they've had such a good game here. It's such a shame for Robert Navarro to go out injured. Antonio Sanchez coming on here. And Valery Fernandez also coming on here. Both players actually coming back from injury now, so they have not played in a while. Substitutes are now made. Robert Navarro came off injured, and Dani Rodríguez also coming off. Ball's going back in play now.
que lo de lanzar el balón fuera no lo hacen todos los equipos, ¿eh?
Such a shame here for Real Mallorca. I'm getting word from my partners here that they were saying that apparently not all teams kick the ball out when a player is on the ground, which, in my opinion, every team just should do. It's just a sign of respect, and not doing it is, yeah, I think it's just something that's not right to do. Like, they're saying that Robert Navarro was just on the ground and he couldn't move and no one was kicking the ball out, which is, in my opinion, very disrespectful. But of course, there are times where you cannot kick the ball out. If you have possession and you're on the counter-attack, you're not going to kick the ball out, are you? So, you know, it's a touchy subject, really, but maybe they should have kicked the ball out sooner for Robert Navarro, as he was on the ground hurting. And they did see it, and they decided to continue the play. 20 minutes left to go here in this match plus extra time. 1-1 here for a draw. I don't think Mallorca want this draw, but I do think Valencia would be happy for a draw. Luis Rioja putting the ball in. Hugo Duro with the ball here. Hitting and just going out. Another shot off a target. It's a throw-in here for Valencia. And as I said earlier, Valencia actually the team with the most goals from throw-ins. So, like I said, a team you do not want to give easy throw-ins to.
Claro, es decir, es lo que vemos todos, es decir, es la tiras según te favorece.
It's been a very slow second half here compared to the first half, you know. First half much more intense, much more offensive play going on and counterattacks and pressure, whereas in the second half, both teams have just put their head down and playing back and just trying to win the possession over. Not much pressure or offensive play going on here. Valencia just going up with the ball here. Referee's giving a foul. Looking like Valencia might be making a substitute here. The first substitute of the match for Valencia in the 71st minute now. Rafa Mir, Valencian player, is here with the squad. He is not in the lineup, but he has traveled with the Valencian squad to watch this match. He is currently not in the squad due to an investigation ongoing with this player. So they have not included him in the lineup for various reasons, but he is here with the squad watching the match at the minute.
Como ahora no lo tengo claro, no lo... Sí, no lo vamos a jugar. Pero bueno, está en la grada, ¿eh? Atención, es Larin desde la izquierda.
Larin on the left-hand side here. Antonio Sanchez just wants that ball now. Makes the wrong ball. Larin gets it back, though. Antonio Sanchez to Mojica. Lovely pass there. It was going in, and Samu Costa just receiving it. But Valencia just getting the counter-attack. As I said, they're dangerous on the counter-attack. It looks like it's foul here. Surprised he's not gotten the yellow card for breaking the counter-attack. Looks like Valencia are going to make a double substitute. Pepe Lu and Germán Malera coming on. Luis Rioja coming off here for Valencia, a very important player here tonight. Also, very young player, but still, he's just such an important player in this squad. Luis Rioja coming off here for Valencia. He's put in a great fight tonight. Valencia playing 5 at the back, and he was one of them center backs. He's been a great player, great match tonight, so Valencia will struggle without him. Luis Rioja also scoring the penalty for Valencia tonight, so you can't take that away from him. A center back taking a penalty is not everything you see every day, is it? 75 minutes in now in this match. 15 minutes plus extra time to go. I think Mallorca just want to push in these last 10 minutes and go for that goal. I think Mallorca just have that slight more advantage this half, and they are trying to attack more. But it does make sense. I think Valencia will want to hold back and go for that draw. If Valencia do manage to get a draw, that is just enough to take them out of the relegation zone.
15 minutitos más el añadido. Intentaba jugar entre líneas Fulquier para...
Fulquier just trying to play between lines here. Germán losing the ball. Manu Morales with the ball now. Playing to Antonio Sanchez. Mateo Jaume getting the ball back here. Mallorca just playing the ball now, gaining the possession a bit more. Down that left side, trying to cause trouble for Valencia here. Mojica's been fouled here, it looks like. The referee's not giving it. Gaia, Valencia getting the ball back here now. Referee indicates that Mateo Jaume got the ball. Valencia claiming for a foul there. Referee says nothing. Mallorca on the counter-attack now. Valencia defender just getting it back. Rayo getting the ball back now. The ball just keeps on going back and forward, back and forward. The game seems to be switching on a bit more now. It looks like Valencia are just holding on and Mallorca pressing a lot more now. Pablo Maffeo coming off the bench now. It looks like Mallorca are going to make a substitute. There's going to be 3 substitutes for Mallorca now. I'm getting word here that Mallorca are making the substitute because Mateo Jaume has been hurt. Pablo Maffeo coming on for Mallorca now. Abdon Prats also coming on here for Mallorca. An important player for Mallorca. It's going to be 4 changes in total now for Real Mallorca this match. Kai Larin coming off for Pablo Maffeo. And Mateo Jaume coming off for Abdon Prats. Mateo Jaume, what a player. He's had an amazing match here. Only his 2nd match for Real Mallorca. He made his debut last week against Las Palmas. And what a player he's been. He's put in an absolutely amazing performance this match and last match as well. Abdon Prats, a goal scorer, the type of player you want on your team right now, maybe to get a winning goal. He's got 48 goals with the club, 1 more goal, and he will get the 2nd top goal scorer of all time for Real Mallorca. Larin coming off. I think he's also been a great player tonight. He's had lots of shots. He's definitely not been shy of asking for the ball and shooting and taking his chances. And he did score the goal for Mallorca with an excellent finish with his right foot. So Kai Larin, massive performance here tonight. He did good. He did start off a bit soft, maybe a bit shy, but then he got more into the rhythm of the game. And like I said, he got the goal, so you can't take everything from him, can you? 12 minutes plus extra time to go here. Ladies and gentlemen, do not go anywhere. This is about to get good. It's a good shot here. Yeah, Larin, he's had a great game tonight. Mosquera has been pressing Larin all night. You can't take that away from him. Mosquera has had a great game this night. Valencia just starting to play the ball a bit more. They might be looking for a winner here. Tarrega just booting up, not doing anything too risky. Ball going long. Germán here with the ball. Valencia just starting to open up a bit more now. Valencia putting in the crossing, Greif just clearing it there with his fists. It's a great chance there from Valencia, and Mallorca just want to keep their heads up and watch out now because they could lose it. Rayo to Antonio Sanchez. Dribbles past 1 and 2. Sergi Darder making the run. Up to Pablo Maffeo. Sergi Darder. Cross in, and it's a goal. It's an absolutely amazing goal here for Real Mallorca in the last 10 minutes to bring the 3 points home. What a goal, ladies and gentlemen. What a match we have on our hands. What a goal. It is absolutely magical. Sergi Darder with the long shot. Wow, I have no words to explain that goal. That was an amazing shot there. What a goal, Real Mallorca, to get the winning match. 10 minutes to go here. Valencia will really have to put in a fight to bring it back. Abdon Prats with this goal, making Abdon Prats the second all-time goal scorer for Real Mallorca. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, what a match we have had here. Absolutely magical. The bench players just making an impact as soon as they come on there, and that is what you want from your bench players. The Mallorquinista Abdon Prats with an amazing header there. Again, an amazing cross in from Sergi Darder to Abdon Prats, making him the second all-time goal scorer of Real Mallorca. Wow, what a match we have in our hands. It's absolutely buzzing down here. Sommosh is jumping up and down. The fans are thrilled here. What a match we have in our hands, ladies and gentlemen. In the 82nd minute, this is exactly what you want. Mallorca leading 2-1. Abdon Prats with the header coming off the bench. Probably just about 5-10 minutes playing in. An absolutely wonderful pass from Sergi Darder. The Mallorquin chemistry there is absolutely beautiful. This is what you want from your players, the vision and the run in there to get the goal. As I said earlier, just about 10 minutes ago, if you want someone to come in and get the goal, then this man right here, Abdon Prats. I did predict that he would score. I'm not taking credit for that, but I am. I said he would score, and he came on, and he's the man to get the goal. Abdon Prats has just been out quite a lot this season. He's been injured, but as you can see, he is such an important player for this squad. Looks like we're getting some substitutes coming on here. This Sommosh Stadium is absolutely buzzing now. It is just so lively in here. You can feel the tension in the air. Dani Gomez coming on here now, I believe. Hugo Duro coming on for Dani Gomez here for Valencia. Hugo Duro has just been probably one of the best Valencian players out there tonight. He has been quite shy, but in general, he is one of the best Valencian players this season. It looks like the assistant referee put the wrong numbers in the substitution board. We cannot get through to our correspondent. We are just having technical errors. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. There was a mistake from the assistant referee putting in the substitutes. Hugo Duro is staying on, ladies and gentlemen. That was not correct. There was an error there. Dani Gomez will be coming on. Sergi Darder is coming off here for Real Mallorca now. And what a player he has been. Just look at that wonderful assist he gave to bring home the 3 points tonight. Can Real Mallorca just hold on now? These substitute players will need to be so on their toes to bring home this victory tonight. Dani Gomez coming on now. And Sergi Darder coming off for Real Mallorca. Yarek coming on for Dani Gomez for the Valencian side. 6 minutes to go here plus extra time, ladies and gentlemen. This has been an absolutely thrilling second half. I mean, it started off very, very quiet, but what an impact these bench players had been for Real Mallorca. Abdon Prats, just a beautiful header, and an even better cross in from Sergi Derder, who is coming off here now. This is just the push that Real Mallorca needed. Some bench players fresh to come on and say, hey, this match is ours. And Abdon Prats, that is the type of player you want to come on to score the winning goal. He is a goal scorer. As I said, now the second top goal scorer tied of Real Mallorca of all-time history with 49 goals. What a player, ladies and gentlemen. Now Valencia have nothing to lose. I think they'll just want to push and try and go for the goal here now. 5 minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen. What a match we have had on our side. An absolutely amazing goal here. And again, this just like last week out against Las Palmas, another late-minute goal. Last week against Las Palmas, Johan Molko scored in the 90th minute to get the goal. And now here, Abdon Prats scored in the 82 minutes. Mallorca known to score these late-minute winners. Valencia just now, nothing to lose, just fully pressing, and Mallorca just fully switched on. That goal has activated them. You can see all the fans jumping up and down. It's buzzing here in Son Moix, and the Mallorca players just so confident now. And if we really do look at the chances, Valencia have not had much going on their side. They did have the penalty, of course, from Mojica, which was unfortunate. But apart from that, they have not had many clear chances. I do think Mallorca deserve this win tonight, and they have been the better side. They have attacked much more than Valencia have. They've tested the keepers out. 2-1 here. There's about 3 minutes left to go, plus extra time. Can Real Mallorca hold on now? Manu Morlan is just pressing. Real Mallorca will not let these Valencia players go. I think Real Mallorca just want to press them more than they have this whole match. These minutes mean everything now. Playing back now. Dani Gomez just chasing the ball down here. Dani Gomez just cannot get there. It was a decent pass there. It's a goal kick here for Dominic Grave. I think Mallorca just want to slow down the play completely. They don't want to risk anything now. 2-1 and about 2 to 3 minutes to go, plus extra time. Real Mallorca have to keep this lead on now. I do think Real Mallorca have been the better side, like I said earlier. They have been in control most of the match, except for those 20 to 30 minutes in the first half where they did lose it. But they have regained it, and that goal means everything to Real Mallorca to boost their confidence now. Pablo Maffeo just letting the ball go out, just couldn't get there on time. This stadium is buzzing, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody jumping up and down at the minute. Mallorca just closing off any balls coming in. Just starting to defend more than attack, which is what they want to do. Playing a long ball here. Pablo Maffeo winning that aerial attack. Almeida playing through the middle. Ball just going left to right now. Valencia really just going for it, but Mallorca not letting them. Gayak here. Ball going high. It's a shot and it's gone out. The ball has gone out. Mallorca are so lucky here to not be losing. Wow. Mallorca are so lucky here to not be losing. It's a goal kick for Dominic Grave. And how has Dan Gomez missed that shot? Hopefully there is not a lot of extra time added on here. Mallorca just have to hold on to this lead. That was probably the closest chance Valencia have had yet in this whole match. Wow, how has he missed that? I don't think there'll be too much added on time, maybe 3 to 4 minutes, because there wasn't that much time wasting now. Mallorca just playing the ball now, just trying to keep the ball as long as they can and just booting up now. It's a throw in for Valencia now. Going to get word for how many extra minutes are added on now. Dominic Grave just picking up the ball, not taking his time to clear it now. He doesn't want to clear it too fast. Few more minutes to go here, ladies and gentlemen. Mallorca just need to hold on to this lead. Grave playing it, just kicking it out. Mallorca do not want to see that ball. They're just booting it as far as they can. Valencia just pressing now, going for everything to see if they can get that late minute equalizer. Antonio Sanchez kicking it again, just kicking it up. Mallorca just keep on booting up. They're not risking anything. 4 minutes added on, ladies and gentlemen. Mallorca just need to hold on. Wow, what a match we have had today, ladies and gentlemen. Mallorca just need to hold on to this tie. Is anyone else feeling nervous? Because I am very nervous here. I just don't think Valencia have been dangerous enough offensively this match. Mallorca just passing and passing the ball. The Valencian side just can't seem to get to that Mallorca box. They just can't seem to get there. Again, Mallorca just defending until the last minute of this match. It's a foul on Samu Costa there. Surely 2 minutes to go, almost 1. Grave just kicking it long.
No, perdón, 92 y medio. Gracias. Sí, 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 no, No, por favor. No, mejor. Así, 92.
1 minute to go, almost 2, ladies and gentlemen. Can Real Mallorca hold on to this lead here? Grave just playing it long. Mallorca not taking any risks here, just booting up every time. Valencia just looking to get that goal. Everyone just going up. Samu Costa getting to that ball before the Valencia player. Mallorca just holding on so well here. Mallorca are a very good defensive side compared to their offensive side, so they should hold on to this lead. And again, with Valencia playing 5 at the back, it's going to be hard for them to score in general throughout this season. Rubén Baraja just looking to get in there and penetrate Mallorca's side. Germán crossing it in. It's been cleared here by Samu Costa. Foul here for Real Mallorca. And that is the final whistle, ladies and gentlemen. Mallorca take the 3 points home here, 2-1. Wow, round 15 of this league. It's been an amazing match here, ladies and gentlemen. 2-1 victory for Real Mallorca. Finally, Real Mallorca get a win at Son Moix. This is the win they needed to boost their confidence now. Mallorca 2 and Valencia 1. What a match we have had here, ladies and gentlemen. Son Moix just absolutely buzzing now, everybody clapping, and it's been an amazing lineup we have had here. 3 points. We're going to talk about this now soon, and we have some interviews coming soon. Nobody go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen, because we have some interviews coming up very soon with these players. What a match we have had, ladies and gentlemen. Again, like I said, this bench has just been so important to get this victory. Abdon Prats coming in and getting the late minute winner, coming from off the bench, coming from injury. What a player he has been. Again, we can't forget the other players who have come off injured, who've made a massive impact in this match. We're just trying to see if we can get an interview now. Valencia players walking off the pitch and going to clap their fans. End of the match. It's been 2-1. Valencia will be very disappointed here to at least not get the tie, and Mallorca will be buzzing to get those 3 points. We can see Larin here smiling, happy to get his goal, and I'm sure that confidence boost is going to help him so much throughout this season. I do think Real Mallorca deserved this victory more than the Valencian side. I just think they had that bit more on them tonight. In the first half, Valencia, probably from the 20th to the 30th minute, they were better. But I just think Mallorca, in the beginning of the first half and throughout the whole second half, were much better. And again, as I said, that bench has made such an impact on tonight. We can't forget that. Mallorca had 2 or 3 injuries that they had to bring some players off, and luckily that bench that came in showed just as much intensity as the players on the pitch, and one of them even getting the late minute goal. So it's been an amazing match here for Mallorca. They did need this win. I'm trying to see if we have any interviews coming up now. Nobody going anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get some interviews very, very soon from these Mallorca players. We have these Mallorca players dancing and jumping up and down, celebrating with the fans. This is what football is all about, ladies and gentlemen. Real Mallorca. Here, as the Mallorca players jumping up and down in excitement. This 3 points means everything to them. Last 2 games out playing home, Real Mallorca did not win any of them, and now they have finally got that Son Mosh win that they need. Not to talk about last week out, they did also win against Las Palmas playing away 3-2, so that's 2 victories in a row now for Real Mallorca. And this will be buzzing for them. They will be so confident. And, you can't forget that Real Mallorca were missing important players and players that came off injured, and Muriqi, who had a red card and it was suspended and couldn't show up, but yet Mallorca managed to pull through. We can see the fans here are absolutely buzzing, and all the Mallorca players walking around clapping. This is just what you love to see, the players caring about their fans. Mallorca unit here. This is what you love to see. Samu Costa with Antonio Sanchez here, all talking and celebrating. You can see Abdon Prats here walking down, clapping everybody. It's just been an amazing match, and this is what we wanted to see, ladies and gentlemen. I do believe that Valencia in the second half were trying probably to get the draw, and they will be disappointed that they could not bring the draw back. But all respect goes to Valencia for the effort they put in today. In the first half, they definitely had more of the advantage, and you do have to think about everything they have gone through this year with all the Dana situations. So massive respects to Valencia for that. I believe we're going to get Abdon now on the interview, so nobody go anywhere, because we're going to be talking to him soon. Just getting through to our correspondent now to see what he has to say about this match. As we said, Mallorca had so many injuries. They had just 2 or 3 injuries just on that pitch. So those bench players had to be sharp and on their knees to get the victory. It's been an amazing match out here for Real Mallorca, and they did need this win to boost up their confidence. Now, for Valencia, on the other hand, they will still be sitting in that relegation zone. But at least the good side is for Valencia is that they are 1 game in hand still. They still can save themselves. But the next match will be very important. 3 very, very important points for Real Mallorca tonight. And we're going to see some highlights now from this match. we're just going to see those 2 injuries that Real Mallorca also had, because Robert Navarro had to come off injured, and João Mateo also had to come off injured. So Real Mallorca had 2 injuries tonight, which is always bad news. And they're saying they don't think it's anything too serious. They think the players have just been running too much and they might be overcharged. They might have too much on their legs, but they do not think it's anything serious. And hopefully that is the situation, because the players that did come off were 2 very important players here for Real Mallorca. Now we're going to talk about the first half. In the first half, you know, Real Mallorca did start off trying to go for the goal, not holding much of the possession, more going for it, but they again, like, the build-up play was good, but they just couldn't get the final step. They were going for it, they were good. I'm getting word here that we're going to get an interview soon from Abdon Prats. Nobody go anywhere, because we're going to get that interview very, very soon. Mallorca did end with a 48% possession, and Valencia with the rest of the 52. So you could say it was equal. And to be fair, position-wise, it was equal. But if we talk about final chances and final plays, Real Mallorca were better on that aspect. And that's why I think Real Mallorca were able to bring home the victory, and Valencia were not. Not a single save by Grief, and only 1 save from the Valencian goalkeeper, Mamad Aridibi. Sorry, it's hard to pronounce his name. But as I said, both sides very equal. But when it comes to the final plays, Mallorca were more accurate. And when it came to the build-up plays, you got to give it to both teams. And this is all what I think of the first half. If we do talk on the... We're going to Abdon Prats now. Abdon, how are you doing? Good evening. First thing, congratulations. You just came in and scored. Yeah, well, I'm really happy to get the victory. We deserved it. 2 victories in a row now, after all the losses we've had. And yeah, I'm happy to be here and to help the team, and I'm really happy. How was the play? With Sergi, you guys know each other and you didn't even have to look. Yeah, the connection between me and Sergi is special. We've played since we were kids, and you can really tell that. And when he took the ball, I knew he wasn't gonna give it to Mateo, and I knew he was gonna cross it into me. The keeper came out and he didn't fully make it, so I came in with the head and scored it. Important to start this week with 3 points and win in home, the 3rd victory in home. Yeah, it's very important. And I think at Somos, we all have to be strong. And in the end, Barcelona's coming here on Tuesday, and it's not going to be easy. It's fresh air that we've gotten today, and now we have to compete against Barcelona. And it's going to be a high level. 24 points. What do you think of that? 24 points, well, I think it's amazing. I think we deserve it with the work we've been doing during all the years. And we've started off great this season. We've been very ambitious. And we have to go for the victory every time. And we have to continue. We're not going to lose our humility as Mallorquinistas and as a team. And we have to continue. We have to keep it up. Thank you very much. Those were the words from Abdon Prats there, and that's why we love him. He is a Mallorquinista, and that is just why the fans love him. You could hear the kids screaming, and I do believe Abdon is going to give the kids something. I believe he's going to the locker room, then he's coming back out. So, you know, what a guy this guy is. He loves his team, and he is Mallorquin. Again, guys, do not go anywhere. We have some more interviews coming up soon. Do not go anywhere. We have some very important players coming up. But like I said, very important 3 points here tonight. Real Mallorca really needed these 3 points to really get back into it. As I said, it's going to be a massive boost in their confidence because, like I said, last 2 home games they did lose, and one of them was against a tough opponent, so you can't even give it to them. But to get this win now is just such a big confidence boost. I think, like Abdon Prats just said, every game that's a home game you need to fight, and you do need to win when it's lower opponents. Now, if we do look at Mallorca away record, it's not been that bad either. You know, they just won last week against Las Palmas 3-2. They have won this match, and now this Tuesday at 7 p.m. they have Barcelona coming up. So, as Abdon Prats said, it's just going to be a really tough time. You know, Barcelona, the leaders of LaLiga, and certainly have amazing individuals. They have the 2 top goal scorers of the league. They have Lewandowski up front and Rafinha. Lewandowski, I believe, with 14 goals this season. So, you know, it's really not going to be easy. But the good thing about Mallorca is defensively, they are a very good side. It's the offense I think they struggle with most. Now, defensively, they are very good with the bigger teams. You know, we saw against Atletico Madrid, they only lost 0-1. And with Real Madrid, at the first game of the season, they got 0-0. So you can't take it away from Real Madrid. They definitely still do have chances against Barcelona playing at San Mamés, but it's not going to be easy. They're going to need to give it their all. And hopefully these injuries that have occurred are nothing too serious, and these players can come back to help beat Barcelona this Tuesday. Now, I want to continue talking about the second half like I was earlier. I do believe in the second half, Real Mallorca were so much better than Valencia. If we do look at possession, the possession was equal, but if we're looking at chances, then I believe Real Mallorca were much better in that second half, whereas Valencia didn't try much in that second half. And as I said, you know, Real Madrid got 3 shots on target, and Valencia only with 1 shot on target. So there wasn't much of an offensive threat from either teams, but Mallorca were just a bit better. So that's why they got the victory tonight. I do think, despite Mallorca being better in the second half, I do think Valencia are going to be disappointed to not come away with the draw. You know, they are a very defensive side, playing with 5 at the back, and they have been a very defensive side this whole season. So not coming away with the draw tonight is going to be a big disappointment for them. But luckily for Valencia, they still have 1 game in hand, and they can still crawl out of that relegation zone. All they need is 1 point to get out. Talking about the second half now, I do think when it came to the build-up plays, you know, we could talk about both sides. In the first half of the second half, I would say Mallorca was so much better with the build-up plays and the finishing plays. You know, they had some great shots, some great opportunities, and they scored that goal. The build-up play was good, the finish play was good, but when it came to the second half of the match, I would say that Valencia had some decent build-up plays, and they were putting on a lot more of the pressure. We have Kailarin here.
Yeah, I think we played a lot of unlucky handball for the penalty they scored. That we kept fighting and we grow into the game. And yes, I'm happy I scored the first goal to bring us 1-1, and Abdon came in and scored. I'm happy for the team.
And your goal was very important just before the halftime, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a very important goal to go into the halftime with confidence and come to second half, because we are home and we are very good at home, and you saw today.
And it is a very important victory in a week in which we have 3 games.
Yeah, and this game was important for the confidence of the team, and we keep working hard every week, and Tuesday's a very important game too.
And 24 points of the team. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think it's good. I think we can do more, and we keep the confidence into the next game, and game by game we will do well.
Guys, thank you very much and congratulations.
Thank you.
And there are the words from Larin there, the Canadian striker. As you can see, he is happy, but still wants to stay focused. you know, you can see Larin is happy with the objectives of tonight, but he knows that there's still much more to go on in the next of this season. And, you know, like they said, there's some big games coming up. Next game being Barcelona here on Tuesday. So Real Madrid just need to stay focused. You know, it's great for their confidence winning these matches as they should. You know, Las Palmas, Valencia, these are teams that you need to beat when you have these chances. So hopefully they can go in with their head high when it comes to the bigger teams like Barcelona. Now, like I was saying in that second half, I just think the substitutes also made a massive difference. And if we are talking which side was better, I'm giving it to Mallorca. Mallorca, the chemistry also between Sergi Darder and Abdon Prats, as they said in the interview, is just absolutely lovely. And this is the type of chemistry you need in teams to get goals, you know? We can see Copete just walking through the interview room there. We're just seeing what interview we're going to get here soon. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen, because we are going to get another interview soon. So don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to talk about who I think was the best player on that pitch tonight on the Mallorcan side. I do think if I had to give it to one player tonight, I am giving it to, again, probably one of my favorite players, Dani Rodriguez. We're going with the Mallorca manager now. Congratulations. What do you think of the match today? Well, very equal match. It took a bit of a turn, but the two good actions got us the win. We got a very, very important victory. Very important Kailarin goal. Yeah, very important goal, that first one. They were defending very well, so that goal was super important. And starting the game 0-1 is hard. So for us getting 24 points, it's a lot, it's amazing, into the 15th round. So we have to enjoy the moment. Abdon and Sergi know themselves very well. Yeah, they know themselves very well, and the timing from both of them is amazing, and I'm really happy for those two. We have to win in home. Yeah, we were getting some big numbers, but when it comes to the home, we were missing the wins. And, you know, for Larin and Muriqui to score, it makes me really happy. And for the fans, plus the match for Tuesday, we're going to start training for that tomorrow, so now we have to enjoy it. How are the injured players? I think they're just tired, typical pulling strings, and hopefully they're okay. Thank you very much.
Damián, seguimos esperando, ¿habrá protagonistas o hasta aquí?
Sí, esperamos
I believe we are getting one more interview here from Robert Navarro. So, again, do not go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen, because we are getting another interview soon. It's very important. Nobody go anywhere. So, as I was saying, we did see Valencia's pressure and how good that was, because that was not easy. You know, Real Mallorca, to get out of that Valencia pressure in the first half, they almost didn't, and it did even cost them a goal, I would say. That Valencia pressure was very dangerous, so we are considering how is Mallorca going to deal with this Barcelona pressure. I just think, if you're asking for my opinion, I just think Real Mallorca have to do what they do against all the big teams. You know, they just have to hold back more, not do the risky balls. As much as they want to get the goal, I think they should hold back much more. And I just think they could hold. And, you know, we did see against Real Madrid, we did see the 0-0. It did work. You know, Mallorca didn't go for the goal in that Real Madrid match. And look how it came. You know, a 0-0 result against a team like Real Madrid is a great result for a team for like Mallorca. And again, like I was saying just 2 weeks ago, 0-1 against Atletico Madrid here at Son Mosh. And, you know, you could say, sure, it's not a win, it's not a draw, but it's still a great result for Mallorca because it's a big team playing in the higher ups against the bigger teams and the higher competitions, and, you know. So Mallorca should be proud of what they're doing, 24 points already. Last season they got 50 points, ending around 7th position, just about one match away from European football, which is very impressive numbers. And this season they are already halfway through those 50 points. They're at 24, sorry, almost halfway through. So it's an important season for Mallorca. They've started off good. Sure, they did lose a few in the beginning, but they are building it back now. And as I was saying, I want to talk about the best player on that pitch tonight for me on that Mallorca side. I am going to have to give it again to Dani Rodriguez. Now, call me biased all you want, but he is such a spectacular player. He has just been amazing for this team tonight. He's all over the pitch, he's running. I believe I'm getting the interview now. We got Robert Navarro for the interview.
Sí, ya estamos con otro protagonista, con Robert Navarro. Robert, antes de hablar del partido, enhorabuena por la victoria.
Robert, before the match, congratulations. How do you feel? I feel good. I just pulled a muscle after running a lot and a lot of intensity, but I'm good. I'm already thinking about recovering for Tuesday to be good. What a victory. In front of Valencia, and it's looking like it's going to get more complicated further on. Yeah, it was been a good 50-50 match, but we got very unfortunate for the penalty. But they were working well with 5 at the back. But we did a few good actions with the pass from Samu into Dani, and then Larin just scored the goal. And then Abdon came in, and the pass from Sergi was an amazing pass, and we're very happy. We've played 3 games and got all the victories. We got to live in the present. Tuesday is going to be another match with all the fans here at Son Moix, and we're going to feel it, and it's going to be a hard match. Barcelona are a high level, they're a high team, but we have to try and add the points anyways. How do you feel despite the injuries? And how are you feeling here in Mallorca? Yeah, I'm very happy here in Mallorca. I'm really happy. I'm really happy with the manager and the staff and my teammates, and every day is amazing. The climate here is great. Every day I'm enjoying it. The truth is I want to keep on working and keep on getting better here. And I'm super grateful for the team and my teammates. Congratulations. Those are the words from Robert Navarro here. We are very happy after that result here. We're going to talk to Damian now. Everyone's really happy here in Mallorca. 24 points. It's our 3rd victory here at home. It's the 6th in the league, but it's still early on. But it's very good numbers, very positive. And what we think, what we have to keep on doing, what all the other players said, we have to rest. And Tuesday we have a very complicated match. Looking at the table, but we have to do it victory over victory. And the confidence is to lift us up. Mallorca coming from 2 losses in a row, and now they have 2 wins in a row. There's not a better way to start the week. Yeah, imagine. It's going to be amazing now. Good work, Damian. Thank you for your coverage. You got our eyes on the field. And we'll see you this Tuesday, Damian. Tuesday, we can see another victory. Thank you very much. There is Damian just signing out now. Damian has been great. We are just waiting for Jacoba Arrasante, and now the manager is coming. We're going to get a few last words from him. And as I was saying, I wanted to talk about the Mallorca's position now. They have 24 points, which is an amazing position for a team like Real Mallorca. Again, ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We're getting words from the manager, Jacoba Arrasate, soon, so don't go anywhere. But I'm sure he will be very happy with the result tonight. You know, it was a must-win for Mallorca, and as I said, it's going to be a massive boost confidence. So hopefully they can go in against Barcelona with the best attitude possible. Now, we do know that Barcelona isn't an easy opponent, sitting at the top of the table and having one of the best performances they've had in a while. But again, Mallorca flying off the confidence at the minute, getting a win away and a home, 2 wins in a row now. So it's going to be great for them. And hopefully the injuries aren't nothing too serious. Now, as I was saying earlier, Dani Rodriguez for me on that pitch looked like an absolute engine. Sure, he did have to substitute and come off soon, but the change he does on the pitch when he's there is absolutely magical to me. And, you know, he is a veteran in that club, and he does inspire the younger players to do better. So he's a really important player, I think. And if he can just keep up what he's doing, not just him, by the way, all these other veterans in the squad, if they can keep up the positive attitude, keep everyone's heads up, then I think it will be a good season for Real Mallorca. And at the end of the day, all they need to do is just keep up the attitude and keep up the good work. And, you know, you can't take it away that it's only been about 3 to 4 years since Mallorca have been in the first division. Now we're going to the manager, I think. The first half was good. In the second half, they tied us. They conceded a goal that they shouldn't have conceded. Well, realistically, what happens with the result in the end, it doesn't really matter. What we've seen is that we had 2 opportunities to score goals. What we've been suffering this season with everything that's been going on, you know, it's been a tough season for everything we've been going through. It's been complicated. We've had a lot of critics despite what's been going on. We approached this match away and we did lose it. But we just have to make sure that this doesn't happen again. And the match was complicated. Mallorca didn't create lots of danger. How can we change this? It's a dynamic that's been repeating itself every time. They start winning, and before the halftime, they score, or they end up winning. We change the mentality, we change the character, we change the attitude, we change the intensity. We insist a lot. We go again. And we have to penalize a lot more. We have a lot of serious games. It doesn't mean we have to win. But every match, we have to add some points. We have to get more points away from home, and it's always positive to win away from home. We didn't know how to make the most of the result. 2 shots and 2 goals from Mallorca. And we lose. A possibility that I think was good. And if we want to change, we have to change attitude. Do you think the problem was the lack of concentration from the team? I think so, yeah. I think it's the action where the ball comes from the back. And they grab counterattacks, and we have to run faster and better. We conceded today. and the possibility we had was for us to win. I think we lost the match today. They didn't win. Those were the words from Rubén Baraja, the Valencia manager. Obviously not very happy with this result tonight. And, you know, he believes that the problem coming from the squad is the attitude and the lack of discipline, not a problem of the players, but the mentality. Now, I do mostly agree with him because, as he did mention, if you're winning 1-0 in a match, you can't concede another goal before the first half. And I do think it was a lack of concentration there from Valencia. I think Mallorca were smarter, faster to react, and Valencia just weren't fully there at times. They fell asleep and they lost a lack of concentration. Like, if you look in the first half, you know, the pressure coming from Valencia before they got their first goal was very, very intense, and Mallorca did not know how to deal with it. So I do think he's right. I do think it is a lack of concentration and discipline. You know, if Valencia would have kept up the pressure and the style of play that they were doing before they got their goal, then I do think they could have won that match. But they just fell asleep, especially in the second half. There was just nothing. And, you know, they looked like a completely different team in the first half compared to the second. And I just think it is a lack of concentration and keeping your head in the game. So I have to agree with what the manager says there. And he also does mention, yes, they are going through tough times. You cannot deny that. No one can deny that. But should it really be used as an excuse for their poor results? I do not know. You can't disagree that it's not been a tough time. But I would just argue that it's over a lack of concentration and discipline from this Valencian side. As he did mention, Mallorca had, well, he said Mallorca had 2 opportunities. I wouldn't say they had 2. I said they had 3 or 4 decent ones. But, you know, as he said, 2 opportunities, 2 goals. There wasn't much danger being created. Exactly. So, yeah, it's a problem of concentration and lacking that responsibility. You know, they should have just kept up the pressure. And we're going to go with the Mallorca manager now, Jacoba.
Presentaros con nombre y medio y una pregunta por turno. ¿Quién tiene? Dale, Juanmi, cuando quieras.
¿Qué tal, mister? Buenas noches. Juan Sánchez de Marca. Victoria en los últimos minutos, 24 puntos.
Victory in the last minutes, 24 points, 5th in the table. What more can you ask for? I think it's a night to celebrate everyone, and we have to enjoy this moment. And I'm really happy because it was a very important match at home. It got at the worst times when we were losing 1-0, and we should take a lot of pride bringing it back, and we got 2 big goals. And I'm happy for the public and the team. And we were missing Muriqi, but even Abdon, like Guy, got a goal. And we played as a group, and I'm very happy with the victory and the 24 points. And we just have to enjoy this moment as a team and as a fan.
Le preguntaba el otro día en Las Palmas si firmaba lo de la expulsión de Muriqi si le daba el gol de la victoria. Si resulta que al día siguiente los que marcan son los sustitutos de Muriqi, supongo que más todavía, ¿no?
Por algo firmé, porque confío en mis delanteros, por eso te firmé y...
I'm confident in my strikers. He asked there if he was worried to not have Muriqi. And I'm confident in my strikers, and we are there every day. You know, I'm confident in my other strikers. And I'm really happy for Abdon and the whole team, because it's been a very hard victory. We worked hard for it against a good rival and a very equal match. These matches is all about the energy, and we were better in that.
Dejar sin palabras a un argentino no es fácil. Pero es lo que sucede cuando...
Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. We had an error there. I don't think we can get that back. Sorry, I'm just getting a word now. We're going back now. Yeah. I'm really happy. Outside of away, playing away, our numbers were very good, but we're missing the wins in playing home. You know, losing 0-1 against a team that defends very well, plays with 5 at the back, you can get desperate and you can disorganize. But I think that goal that we got in the first half was a very big goal, and it revived us. And in the second half, it was like 0-0. And it was a very good, important goal. The second goal between Sergi and Abdon.
Buenas, Mister Pau Cobo para Agencia F. Cuando venía una mala racha después de 3 partidos sin ganar, se hablaba también del pobre bagaje ofensivo del equipo. Han venido 2 triunfos y 5 goles en 2 partidos. Eso también imagino que refuerza esa confianza.
You had a bad row at the minute, but how do you feel now after a few wins? Yeah, we got our numbers better. We got 15 goals to our name. In the Neville, in defense, we have less than 1 goal per game. We have to generate more wins away from home, and we did it. And we had about 3 occasions, including the Lai one. Mallorca is the only team in the league that if they score first, they win. But now that's 2 matches that they've brought back when they were losing. Yeah, I think it's very hard. In football, when you go behind, you usually don't tie or bring it back. But we are capable of winning. But that just talks about the team that we are. But I think every time we tie, we want to go for the win. How do the injured players feel? No, they're fatigued. They're pulling muscles. They've just been working hard. Our next match is very, very soon. But with a victory, we'll be even better. How would you define Abdon? Because it's a goal with the first ball he touched. He's like he's destined to score. Yeah, he's a very intelligent player. He came in the net and he scored within the first touch. Those actions aren't easy because you see the space. The temptation of you going in inside. And if you just take 1 step back, you're offside. The timing, he knows it very well. And then you have to get the header on. And it just adds 1 more page to the story that Abdon has at Mallorca. Mallorca's objective, I don't know what it is, of this squad. What would you say about the bench players this match? The objective is to enjoy today and just prepare for Tuesday tomorrow. The players that come off the bench are very important. And the players that didn't come on are also very important to this squad. The competence that each player makes for each other is very important. First day I arrived, this is not a team, this is a family, and I'm very happy to be here. And I think that in the end makes you be able to reach your objectives. There's a lot of time to enjoy today because Tuesday is going to be a tough day. Personally, I wanted to ask you, how do you feel? How do you feel being here after being so much time at Osasuna? Round 15 with 24 points. How do you feel personally? These questions are cheat questions. But yeah, these last 2 victories have given us 24 points in 15 rounds. So I'm very happy. My life in Mallorca, my family's happy. But when it comes to sport, I couldn't be happier. But on Tuesday, we have a very complicated match coming up, but we have to try and be at our best. And we have to try and beat the leaders. I wanted to ask you about Dani. Other matches you had Murici and Larin available, and you would sacrifice Dani. But the days you put him on, he scores. And he always communicates with Murici or Larin. Yeah, Dani's a guarantee because he understands the game. Because he is young and he takes care of himself very well. You know, he's doing bicycle now just to recuperate for tomorrow. And I'm very happy for him. Every time he plays, he imports. He gets to the ball all the time, and he's got the goals. He's got 3 goals and 4 assists, very good numbers. And I hope he continues like that, and the team will appreciate it. Well, that was the words from Jacoba Arrasante. As you can see, you know, he's very happy after today's result and very happy to get these 3 points tonight, but he's just going in to be focused for the next match. You know, we've got Barcelona, so it's the next match. And I'm going to log out now. We will see you next Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. Tune in, 7 o'clock against FC Barcelona. It's going to be a very intense one. And 24 points, 15 rounds today, 3 points for home. It's been a very good day. So my name is Daniel Armstrong, and I will see you next Tuesday. Take care, everybody. Have a good night, and bye.